Two. Welcome in, everybody. How's it going? How's everybody's week been?
Come to the west
Long.
side.
Long.
Yes.
I'm I
Next
am
week's
I
gonna
am
be worse.
I am rapidly looking forward to an hour from now.
An hour from now. Nice.
Yes, I go off call.
Hopefully, this hour will go by fast.
Right? It's fast and quiet.
Yes. Uh, how's your street there?
So we got it done,
Yeah.
and we got the video made that he was going for.
Yep.
I didn't realize he was going for an actual video.
Okay.
He was just like wanted like 2 or 3 pictures that
Okay.
he could just like click through on his slideshow. And then he was like, "Oh, like you're doing like a whole bunch of pictures," and I'm like, "Yeah." And then next thing he knows, I'm like, "Here's the video," and he's like, "Oh wait, you actually put it into a video?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, okay, cool." So we've got 2 types of trenches, right? The slope trench, and
Mhm.
then a straight cut trench, which in order to be 4 feet or high over, you have to have panels to prevent from cave in.
Yep.
And to demonstrate the cave in, if you lift up, then you get all the dirt. I don't know how well you can see that. There you go, falling into the trench.
Nice.
Yeah, so we got that done. Now I got to take it apart. But it sounds like everybody at his class really enjoyed the video, which was good. Good to hear.
Very
Good to
cool.
hear.
That's cool.
Yeah. So it'll be fun to hear more when I talk to him next time about how the presentation went. So
Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome.
I
Very,
just
very
turned on the
awesome.
TV so I could see.
What about you, J-Bob? What's going on with you?
Work fun starts Monday.
Yeah.
Lots of work fun. But I was testing some stuff and everything today. Brian knows what I'm talking about. But I was testing some stuff today to make sure users and stuff would come over, and they actually did because someone has everything set up right. Yay!
Yay.
So I was worried about because we're changing domains. So on top
Mhm.
of like everything else, I wanted to make sure if I moved someone from A over to B that it was gonna still be the same person or just leave them off altogether. I didn't know what one was gonna happen.
Yeah.
But it migrates the people over, so I'm like happy. I'm like, yay.
There
That
you
was my
go.
biggest thing. My boss was like, don't freak out. I'm like, no, I'm freaking out because like I want to make sure we get this stuff done.
Freaking
And that
out,
was the biggest
man.
thing I was worried about. But I'm like, I want to go slow because I gotta migrate so much crap. But it's
Yeah.
like these first few are like easy to do. The ones after this week will be fun.
Will be
Fun.
fun.
So like I'll be pretty much doing this between starting Monday until like end of June, off
Okay.
and on. Yeah,
That that sounds like a good time.
yeah. Well, I get
Sounds
to
like you'll
like
be.
I'm gonna kind of like work modified schedule. Though that
Yeah.
one time my boss was like, "I want you to come in at like noon." I'm like, "Okay," like start at like noon our time. I'm like, "Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine." Like, because I'm gonna be working after like 3 o'clock our time anyway to migrate stuff to
Sure.
be off, like off time for everything.
Yeah.
So, she was like, "No, I don't want you to do that." I'm like, "Okay." And then I was like, "Well, I'll start at normal time, but I'm like, I'm gonna float and stuff and be available for meetings and stuff. But I'm pretty much gonna float because the majority of my workload is gonna be like 3 o'clock on,
Yeah.
because I've got to watch the migrations, make sure the stuff works and all that kind of stuff. So it's like work most of my time that way and stuff,
I
unless something
gotcha.
comes in I have to work on.
I do
So,
not miss the days of having to do migrations off peak hours.
oh, dude. Well, it's a lot better though because I like doing stuff in the morning. So like I'll sign in, make sure I don't have any tickets that I need to do because I have my secondary person that helps doing like the easy stuff. So pretty much I can like check on that, make sure I don't need to answer any emails or something, and then go do something else and just
Yeah.
be available. I'm still gonna be working my time. It's just gonna be at night essentially.
Yep.
Works for me. All I have to do is sit here and watch it. That's my fun. Maybe I'll actually be able to build Lego again. Because when we were doing the migrations, like
That's your fun.
a year, maybe it was like a year or so ago, I was really building a lot of stuff because I was doing the similar thing when we went from old version of SharePoint to new version of SharePoint. And that took a lot of time. And I was doing the same thing where I'd be working off,
Mhm.
essentially off peak. So it works out. Build Lego, do something.
Gotcha.
Build Fun Hole. Ooh.
Fun hole. Yeah.
Ooh, speaking of fun hole.
What?
So, not fun hole specifically, but fantasy.
Okay.
Do you guys follow? There's a Lego designer, an ex-Lego designer, that has started a YouTube channel and has done a couple videos on sets that they have built, such as, I think the typewriter was one.
Who's that?
So his channel goes by Tubeside.
Huh. Haven't heard of him.
Posted a video today about a fantasy set that they designed.
Oh.
So it's like, ooh, did you jump ship?
Man, Fun Hole just needs one of the modular people. Well, they really don't, but they could use like one of the modular people from Lego. That'd be so cool.
I just thought that was interesting. I'm like,
Yeah.
are you allowed to make that jump without non-compete concerns?
Yeah.
Depends on how they
Yep.
left.
Well, that's true.
Did they like just eliminated your position kind of thing? You don't sign nothing and you just walk out.
Well, that depends, right? I mean, if they give you some sort of a severance, usually you have to sign something on that.
Yeah, you never sign that one.
But yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was interesting. I'm like,
yeah, that's cool though.
I mean, depending on where they're at, right? Like all that non-compete stuff has been pretty well proven in court that it doesn't.
Yeah. Well, especially they're employed in Denmark potentially. Then goes
well,
by Denmark
I mean, if
rules,
they,
but then it also depends on the country the person lives in. But they might live there. Man,
yeah, most of it depends on the country where the person lives.
U.S. has all the sketchy stuff like that.
Sketchy.
But yeah, I just thought that was interesting. So when Jbot mentioned Funnel, I was like, oh yeah,
yeah.
I have it saved on my phone to watch because I really want to see that because that's a set I've been looking at that I thought was interesting.
Oh yeah.
What is it?
It's an old telephone.
An old telephone?
Okay. The one that Jabo did the review on?
Maybe because it looked familiar to me. I was like, why have I seen that fantasy set before?
Oh no, is he doing off Lego stuff now to copy Jank?
What is
he does stuff every once in a while. Like he'll have people actually contact him and he'll
what's Jabos?
Jabo
Jabo something.
Brickstar.
Yeah,
Brickstar.
But isn't it one of his other channels, or is it his main channel?
No, it was. I believe it was on his main channel.
Yeah, that's set.
Yeah.
Okay. That was like I was looking at him like I've seen that set before, but I don't think it was Jason. Who did that set? And I couldn't remember. Okay, yeah, that one. I'm really curious because I like the looks of that set.
Yeah. I know there was another YouTuber that did something on it, but it was more of a clickbaity title.
Yeah.
so yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna watch that one. I'll watch Brickstars.
Yeah. So when we were in Bellingham a couple weekends ago, we went to a bookstore out there, Village Books.
Okay.
And they had a fantasy set there for sale.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. The hourglass. It was the big hourglass that fantasy has.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but I don't get to talk about those very often because I don't really look at them.
Fantasy. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know too much about fantasy. I've never actually like looked into them,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I mean, it might be something, because
Yeah.
it doesn't seem like these Lego prices are going down anytime soon.
I noticed
No.
somebody did a video about are Lego prices about to go down, but I haven't watched it.
Yeah, I saw that one too, and the short answer is no.
Yeah, I'm like, I didn't watch it because I'm like, I don't really care what evidence you think you have. The
Yeah,
answer is no.
yeah. The answer is they know that they got they got us right where they want us.
Right?
Until we all decide, you know what, we're not going to buy anymore.
We're not paying that price.
Yeah, exactly.
What was that song? My name is no. My number is no. That's the theme song for our Lego prices going down right there.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they probably should have used a different clickbaity title to
Well, I
get
think
people to.
I think that video, like, that's a perfect clickbait title, right? Because
Yeah.
everybody wants the prices to go down, and if they think you're going to talk about and give a reason why you think the prices are going to go down, that's
Yeah.
going to really catch their interest, right?
Yeah.
Lego prices are skyrocketing is probably another good one, but I don't think it's quite as like that's a very easy, well, duh, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, I don't know.
Yep. Yeah, but other than that, this week, well, I was off today.
Oh,
Took a
nice.
vacation. Well, my manager called me up 2 weeks ago, and he's like, just to let you know, your vacation time, you're maxed. So he's like, so you're gonna have to take some vacation. And I'm like, well, how much vacation do I need to take right now? I don't want to take a week off. And he's like, he's like, just a day. And I'm like, all right, fine. I'm taking Friday off. All right. So yeah, it was cool.
So we could have been
We
streaming all day.
no, Victoria had the day off too.
What have you been doing? No,
Yeah.
no. She needs to go to daycare.
Yeah, no. No. There's gonna be a day in a couple months that I'm gonna take off, and she'll be at school. So
Oh, I was kidding because I had to work all day because I was on call.
oh, did you?
I wasn't kidding, but I was working too.
I was sitting at work today and I was like, man, I can't believe how. I mean, I've had a couple of things to deal with that are on call specific things, right?
Yeah.
But there's one particular thing I hadn't had to deal with all week. I was so excited about it. An hour before my day was done, the page went off. And I saw what the alert was, and I was like, oh, no, here we go. And it's not that it's a really big deal, right? It's literally something where there's nothing we can do about it. Nothing.
Yeah.
All we can do is weather the storm. But I have to pull up a playbook, and I have to go pull up these dashboards and those dashboards and gather this data and gather that data. And I can never seem to follow the run book and get the data I'm supposed to get. And so it's just really stressful for me while I'm trying to figure all this stuff out every time it happens.
Gotcha.
And then one of my coworkers like, oh no, this other person's doing a thing. It's related to them. Don't panic. And I was like, oh, thank goodness.
Don't
Followed
panic.
by, oh wait, no, never mind. I was like,
don't panic.
So then I'm like, okay, I'm trying to get stuff together. I start asking because these people are the people that made the run book. So I'm like, okay, do you have a link for this? Do you have a link for that? I always end up in the wrong spot here or there. And so they start getting me links, and I'm watching our monitoring because at a certain threshold, we start to have system issues. And then at a certain threshold of issues, it auto declares an incident. I'm like just waiting and waiting. And then all of a sudden we recover, and I'm watching, and the latest set of tests finish, and it was 82%. And I'm like, what's the threshold for triggering on auto page? Someone's like 80%. I was like,
Uh,
Yeah.
ooh.
Yeah. So that would not have been a good time if we had been streaming. But
Oh my gosh, I might have this fixed.
Oh yeah.
are you in
I
a
don't know
server
yet.
closet?
I'm a server closet?
I said, are you in one?
No, I was in the front room
Okay, because
with
whenever your
the
mic
2
comes on,
printers.
oh, it must be the fans on the printers.
Oh yeah, you want to hear fun? Here you go.
You want to
I
hear
have both
fun?
printers going right now. This is the noise.
Yeah. I was like, sounds like when I open up my closet with my equipment in it, I'm like had to think like, wait, nobody's here. Like, why'd that door open? And then I realized it was you. I was like, wait a minute.
Yes. I'm trying to fix the problem that I have because it keeps like the PETG keeps like shredding on some of the. I'll have to show you actual pictures, but I've been struggling with this thing and it's driving me up the wall. Well, I've been doing it in between doing phone calls, tickets, emails, and crap, trying to fix it today. 'Cause I'm really like determined. But I have both for the fan. So the trick is potentially have the chamber fan set to really high instead of like 60, 70%. So I have
Yeah.
plus a bunch of other tweaks and stuff. But I have my older printer set to only 90% and the other one's at 100%. So I'm trying to get this piece of this wall to print right. Hopefully I got it now. At least the bottom part looks nice and smooth like it should. Instead of like sketchy.
Sketchy.
Time to do some sketchy prints.
I know,
Ooh,
right?
yeah, sketchy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out this sticker thing.
Get some fun hole. There's no stickers.
I want to make my own stickers. I want to like I'm making this mock for this apartment thing, and right there on the wall here, there's this glass that I'm putting.
Ooh, that looks
I
cool.
want to make it like a big screen TV. So I want to put this I want to put like a gaming like almost like the Fortnite logo. I want to
Yeah,
put that on there, and
being attacked.
nice. And I just want to print a sticker out, and it just seems like when you print on these sticker sheets, it wants to print either like too much ink or the ink doesn't dry and it just
Huh.
runs all over the place. Yeah, so I'm in the middle of trying to figure that out.
I can't remember
Not,
what I was printing mine on. Because I was doing tests and stuff, printing some things out.
yeah.
I'm trying to remember if I was doing multicolor or just singular color. Because I was printing out stickers with LaserJet. Color
Oh yeah.
LaserJet seemed to work all right.
Yeah, the laser jet is going to do a little bit better on stickers as far as ink quantity.
Yeah.
But that's because it's all going to be, it's shards of metal wrapped around with ink wrapped around it, and then that ink gets melted off the shards, and anything that doesn't get melted just falls off when it comes out. So
Interesting.
Inkjet.
that's why LaserJet doesn't smear like inkjet does.
Yep.
If it does smear,
Yeah.
you've got a problem.
You've got a problem.
I used to hate the freaking the old HP LaserJets. Oh my god.
Oh, I love those.
No, I had to work with tax people, and
Oh, yeah.
they have weird configurations and stuff. And when I was doing tech
Well,
support and stuff ages ago, it would just print out like abominations, or they get like the hieroglyph kind of things for no apparent reason.
corrupted drivers.
Oh,
yeah,
all kinds of crazy crap. It was so annoying.
I was sitting at my desk one day, my last job. Now, okay, the office we were in at the time is like U-shaped. Okay.
Yeah.
And I sit on one side of the U with the copy machine diagonal from my door. And our area director was on the other leg of the U directly from me, but with no direct access to the printer. Okay.
Yeah.
They would print all the time. They would just print, and then like an hour or two later, walk over and grab all their stuff off the printer. Okay. Now, the type of business, the type of nonprofit we were, that's not okay. Now, granted, they never really printed any of that stuff, so it's not that big of a deal, but some people would do that, and I always got on their case. But anyways, I'm sitting there one day, and I hear this print job. And I'm like, okay. And I'm going along, and like 2-3 minutes later, I'm like, is it still printing? Or is that just a new print job? So I sit back on my chair for a moment, and I listen. And I'm like, that's like another 40 pages. So I go over there. And the bottom tray of this printer would hold 5 reams.
Yeah.
Okay. It had gone through 4.5 reams of paper sitting on the outfeed with like 2 to 3 characters per page, just random gibberish. Some of them would have a full line of random gibberish. And I'm like, oh no.
Oh,
So I
I've seen
quickly
that
canceled
before.
it. I canceled it. I killed the printer. I shut it off. And then I waited a little bit, turned it back on, and I looked through the logs to see who sent the job. And I went to their computer and I'm like, stop printing. And I redid the print driver. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about with the yeah.
Yeah,
So
I've seen that one before. So you were
I still
hate that.
come across that stack every now and then going through boxes because I brought it home because I need note paper all the time, right?
God.
Otherwise it's useless, right?
Yeah.
I still have some of those pieces of paper left from that stack for taking notes on.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That was our biggest problem. That was seriously our biggest problem, especially when someone, like, got smart and they go, oh yeah, HP said this is the greatest new printer and stuff. We've never had tested on it before. I'm like, why are you buying it for?
Yeah.
You're like, you're one of the smartest CPAs, and stuff. Is like, why are you buying the newest thing that we did not test on yet?
Yeah. Well,
we
the
had
problem,
that happen too, and it's like, dude.
The problem with the Windows print subsystem altogether was, I mean, the drivers are just randomly corrupt.
For no reason.
Yeah, like, and it wasn't just HP's, right? The one I was talking about was a Konica Minolta, one of the big multifunction. It does everything, right?
Oh,
like
yeah.
everything but fold the paper for you.
Yep.
Fun fact: when I got one of those one time at the church, I could have gotten a really good folding add-on for it at a really good price. And I was told no because we had a particular person in the congregation that folded the bulletins every week.
Okay.
And that was their thing.
Oh man.
Now I don't want to incorrectly say something. So
eliminate someone's job.
No, they didn't want to. I mean, it was the particular. There is something specific about that person where it was like we weren't going to take away their one thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay. I mean, I got nothing wrong with that, right? But I was like, okay, whatever.
It was like one thing I was working on. I met with someone yesterday for work thing and stuff, and it's like we're merging 2 companies and stuff, and they want to do like one site and get access to all data across all the site, all the different teams and stuff. And I'm like, well, where is all this stuff? They have it in each side of the combined company. They all had sites for the same kind of department, and I'm like, well, why don't we just create one site and move everything there? Oh, I'm like, then we can give everyone access to it, because I said we cannot give you he thought we could just make a global site and connect the rest to it and stuff.
Yeah.
And everyone have access. So I'm like, no, it does not work that way. I'm like,
Why
we
not?
need to move all the all the normal content to a normal thing, give everyone in the group access to that then. And I'm looking at it from a standpoint of we have to admin all this crap. I want to eliminate sites. Eliminate groups, eliminate whatever I can, and combine stuff with the combined company. And I'm like, I want to get rid of some of this fluff crap that we have probably duplicates of across both sides. It's a cluster.
Now, what do you mean?
That's a fight for another day sometime. I was like, I'm trying to use it as a test case, to try try and see if my idea works for a group like that, and then maybe use it going forward with some other ones, because I know we have like multiple teams and all kinds of crap.
All kinds of crap.
Get it all cleaned up. Easiest way I can say it without swearing.
All kinds of stupid people.
At least now I can delete sites. I'm like, yes. Couldn't delete
There you
sites
go.
before. Now I can. Well, I wanted
Deleting
to test
stuff is
that.
fun.
I know, right? Well, I needed to have it because I was testing bringing over the site and stuff. Like I said earlier, I was testing bringing the site over and stuff like that. So I had to do it. Start doing some Monday, and everything
Yeah.
looked promising. So I'm like, yay! I just wanted to be able to delete the site if I needed to retry something else. But luckily, I didn't have to delete it because it worked. Yay!
It looks promising until it doesn't look promising.
No, it's gonna work fine.
Yeah.
I've got to have it work fine, or I'll go insane. Just do it. It's like I was telling the boss, I'm like, I'm trying it right now, but this is taking a long time. And like the doc library was only eight files, and I'm like,
Yeah.
why is this taking so freaking long? Because it was peak time, and Microsoft doesn't let you transfer stuff very fast when it's
Yep.
peak time when you're using migration tool. So it took forever for it to finally upload it. I'm like, oh gosh. And if I do it like 3-4 o'clock my time, then it's fine. So that's why I'll be doing stuff later.
Nice. So yeah.
So you're printing stuff now, huh?
Gulp.
No, I was talking to Joe, sir.
Oh,
For
stickers.
I'm trying to print some stickers. Trying being the opportune word right there. Yeah, there's just a couple things I want to try to print out, but I can print it on paper. Printing fine on paper. It's just when I print it over to the glossy sticker sheet.
Debbie, shut the door.
Whoops.
Shut the door. Shut the front door.
Yeah, he's like, don't have kids, but have puppies.
You know, people don't get as mad at you when you're like, yeah, my dog ran out and got hit in traffic, as they do if you like, yeah, my kid ran out and got hit in traffic, so we got another.
She had her bag, her purse, both of our coffees, her water bottle, and they both were busting through the gate, head to the door. I was like, oh crap.
You're like, which one of us can get to the door first?
No, I was trying to get coffee first.
Oh.
Get the coffee out of the hand if I had to go run after one of them. And I don't know how I'm going to do that because they're super fast. They've been out too. They're just like excited.
Yeah, they haven't seen mommy all day.
Uh-huh, exactly. They'll be hyper for a while.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Brian's got the Breaking News T-shirt on.
Oh yeah.
Oh gosh.
Got to move the beard out of the way.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you trim that beard yet or no?
No, it still moves on its own.
That's funny.
Oh my gosh, now they're fighting each other.
Puppies.
They will follow you. You can have them. Yeah, because all the doors are open.
You'll be out in a minute. Oh my god.
So it looks like the first isn't that big of a new release.
Debbie, she locked the door. She went to go upstairs. She put him in the crib and she didn't lock the door, but shut it. and they just popped it
yeah?
open, and walked out.
I didn't push it over enough.
Go crib.
Oh, why? They're like we.
Oh, that reminds me. I gotta get those F1 cars. I haven't ordered them yet.
F1.
Oh, you didn't get
yeah.
them? Oh, wait, those are the. Yeah, I gotta order those too. I was waiting until today.
I've been so busy with work.
Okay.
So, it's not like it's gonna be a rush.
No. Yeah. Definitely not. But the next series is going to be pretty crazy.
What one?
The Spider-Verse.
Are we sure about that though?
You were like 95% sure.
I'm not
on
believing
that.
it till I see figs.
I told Christy, I said, you know, if that's true, if we're getting a Spider-Verse set, I'm definitely buying two boxes of them, because yeah,
I
that's gonna
wonder if Costco get a box of these on the website.
maybe.
I'll buy one with your thingy because I want you to get credit. But
Yeah.
I'm wondering if Costco gets one in. Because they got the
Man,
one
just-
series. They got Dungeons and Dragons. That's the one,
Yeah.
like I couldn't remember what I got like a few streams ago.
Yeah.
But had got 2 boxes of Dungeons and Dragons socked away.
I got 3 right there.
Yeah. I think I got one locked away.
Haven't even opened them.
No.
I know. I didn't open them all. They're in storage. Sit on them for a couple years.
Are you waiting for the Stitch House, Joe?
Yes.
Enter. It's ready to
Alright.
enter.
And not that I'm gonna win, because there's 300 people on the stream. It's like,
Wait, what are you doing? What?
The source is they're
Emily,
doing another
Em-
Whatnot stream right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I kind of saw. I was trying not to get anything anywhere.
And
I was looking at Brick Love getting a couple things, but not much.
they're doing a giveaway of the Stitch House.
Ah.
yeah, that's kind of what I was waiting for. I'm like, I guess I can get in on that. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm not holding my breath. Like I said, there's 300 people on her stream. But yeah, for new releases, what else do we got? We got a Jurassic Park set.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what else is
Roar.
coming out?
Another Jurassic Park set.
And another Jurassic Park set.
That's about all there is right now. I think.
The Steamboat
There's the
and the Beauty and the
there's
Beast
the-
Castle. What is that?
Yeah, the Beauty and the
What's what?
the
The
suitcase.
That's cool.
It's got a toothbrush.
Yeah, we
It's
need
got
those.
a camera, and it's got a hamburger. Is that a hamburger?
I'm
Yeah.
good.
The passport and a ticket.
I got enough luggage.
But yeah, the Beauty and the Beast Castle. Yeah, I'm. Yeah, I gotta
Steamboat
tell you,
looks cool too.
Steamboat does look pretty cool. I can wait on the Steamboat.
I based on Allie's reaction when we found out about the Steamboat, I have a feeling that's not going to be a waiting one.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, the Steamboat does look pretty cool.
I really like the Beauty and the Beast Castle.
Yes.
I was watching, I think it was Tiago's review on that.
Uh-huh.
And he was going over the different characters.
Yep.
And I really love the stove.
Yes. Yes.
I was like,
The
I need
fact-
an army.
Just the fact that they put the stove in there, was real. Like, when I saw it, when I was going through the photos, I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
I think that set,
They're crazy.
it comes with everything you need that if you buy like 7 or 8 of them,
Yeah.
you could build out a really large scale castle.
Sure.
And do it like collab dungeon style, where you have basically these little habitats that you kind of build out the entire castle and everything's a different scene.
Yeah.
And you could probably do the entire movie with what
Sure.
those have.
Yep.
Yeah, I was like, that's really cool.
Yeah.
What would be even better is if you could get Brick Love to do customs of the human figures for the furniture, right?
Yeah.
Because they're all actual humans at the end, right?
Yep.
And so you could have it, the whole. I think there's a lot of potential because of the set, the way that they did that set.
Yeah.
Yeah. And those windows on the ballroom, like,
Mhm.
oh my goodness. Not stickered.
I'm just hoping that this stained glass one up at the top is a printed piece and not a sticker.
It is.
It is a sticker or printed?
It's a printed piece.
Printed? Okay.
Yeah, the sticker sheet is pretty small.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure that was a printed piece, not a sticker piece.
Yeah.
So yeah, that they really did a good job on this set. Like, I think it's gonna be a great play set. But it came with enough features that if you want a full-size bell castle or a more detailed bell castle, you can build it with and then integrate these pieces into it.
Yes.
Really nicely.
Yep. I've been watching a few different people that have reviewed and gave their opinions, and let me tell you what breaks my bricks. Oh man. Like, some people are not Disney people, but they have to say, oh yeah, I've watched Disney stuff all my life, and like, you could tell, like, they're not fully Disney people. So a lot of people complaining about the color of the castle.
It's authentic.
And how exactly, like, it's like to the T to the movie, and to the Beast Castle at Disney World. A lot of people like to try to compare it to the castle that they built overseas, and I'm like, no, there's a Beast Castle at Walt Disney World, and it's that color.
That's
Like,
what I thought too. But I'm not sitting here going, oh my God, it's different than the castle at the park. Who cares?
Yep.
You go by
Yeah.
what's in the cartoon.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then there were people who are complaining about the depth wise of how, like,
How shallow it is.
small it is. Yeah. Well, they're saying that it's like people were comparing
Not
it
there.
to the what you call it, that Malfoy's Manor. And I'm like, there's a difference
there.
between
It's above
6
it.
inches and
Where?
6 studs. there's a big difference there.
Is there, Joe?
It's on Premier Meat Pies.
Weird.
Sorry.
That's right.
That was just dangling there.
Yeah.
That's what she said. J-Bob missed that whole thing.
I think so, yeah. You can watch it on the replay.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. Somebody was telling me about their meat pies.
Meat
Oh
pie.
boy, that fits right in this conversation.
Yeah, exactly.
Timmy them got meat pies from Premium Meat Pies.
Some people got
Well,
macaroni and cheese pies.
Have
it
you
is-
heard of
it
that
is-
place, Brian? It's in
Nope.
Seattle.
It is Pie Day.
I haven't either.
They're
Is
It
Pie
looks
Day?
like they make the
It's
same
Pie
things
Day.
as like the Russians. No. No. You
Yep,
know, Prosky
it's Pie
it's
Day.
kind of like Prosky.
kind of, but like the
They look like
mac and cheese pie
empanadas,
were, like,
kinda.
you know
Yeah.
how
Empanadas.
they do those round cheesecakes? The mac and cheese pie was like literally a round like little pie.
But you were showing me empanadas. Well, what look like empanadas?
Yeah, there's a-
Empanada.
There used to be a place here that was called Australian Pie Company, and their pies were like
Here, I'll share the picture.
yeah.
and-
So the difference, just for the record here, the difference is
Brian got lost.
let's see. No, I'm
No,
going
no.
back to the Lego
Brian,
conversation
reboot,
here.
Reboot, Brian. Reboot.
13 studs is the difference
13,
there.
13 studs.
I'm the 14th stud.
He still doesn't know.
He still doesn't know anything.
I'm just making stuff up now. I don't know what's going on.
Should I cue him in?
I don't
He can cue
know.
himself in later. I was looking to see if this had both Lego and measurement
Studs?
on it, but it's just Lego.
Yeah. Is it just Lego?
Ah,
So I had to go get the tape measure.
I
We
must have
were
just got
discussing the
mugged.
difference between 6 studs and 6 inches, J Bob.
Ah, that's what she said. Now I know where that came from.
Yes.
Yes.
Boo.
Anyways.
Oh, you can't.
Sorry.
Too funny.
Boo's
So anyway, so
trying
they
to-
were comparing it to the
Malfoy's
Malfoy Manor. Hey,
Yeah.
Hoarder
See you.
66.
Hey, Hoarder. What's going
Good
on?
time
How
to
you doing
join.
tonight? Yeah.
Ooh, Costco has that right now, but they have it in a combo thing, and I don't want to get.
Malfoy's Manor?
Yeah, they have it with the wand fight set, and I'm like, I don't want
Okay.
both sets. I really want to get 2 of the one and see if you can combine it, or at least for parts.
Well, did you see my video on the
Nope.
clearance? Nope.
I don't watch clearance stuff just because I'm not going to Walmart. You know what I
It
mean?
was
Like,
a minute long.
I haven't watched. I literally have not watched.
That's
anything.
too long for him.
It is.
There, I put the
Like,
circle
literally.
over.
Actually, I think I started to watch it because I just ran. Hey, I end up getting assaulted by Brixie videos no matter if I want to see them or not.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
We just watch something randomly, and all of a sudden, hi! I'm like, oh, damn it, how'd this come on?
So, my Walmart had Malfoy's Manor for it was like, I think it was $80 or something like that.
How much is it off? Like 40?
Yeah.
Huh.
I was like, oh, should I buy it? should I buy it? And then it had the Countach on sale. It was like $80 off for the Countach, and then another car was like almost like $100 off, and I was like,
Jeez.
oh my gosh! I'm like, my wife
Gotta
would
save
kill
money.
me.
Gotta
My
save
wife
money for beauty.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like, my wife would kill me. But I mean,
Whoa.
I'd
Beauty and Beast Castle.
yeah, Beauty and the Beast Castle.
Somebody's like, what's he saving for? I was like, Beauty and the Beast Castle.
He's saving for
Yep.
beauty school.
Yeah, Beauty School Dropout.
I'm collecting filament at this point and
Oh yeah.
going through spools of insanity.
Schools.
Yeah, I need to find that link I sent you for that that bracket for cable management, because I think I'm gonna ask for a count of them.
Yeah, let me know.
So
I randomly don't print stuff sometimes, so it's like I can just run them whenever.
Oh yeah.
I have a bunch of spools of black and white because I have them all to do the bins and everything and stuff for the drawers. I have a large amount of quantity of them.
could be cool to color code them. Might have to-
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It depends on what colors you want. I have base color. I have a lot of base colors, but
Yeah.
because I did. So we're gonna do one stand as Marvin, one stand as Bugs Bunny, one out
Nice.
over
Nice.
the mid cartoon character of Goofy.
Cartoon. You get to choose your own cartoon character.
Oh boy.
No. Like, fine, Goofy has a lot of colors. Goofy's not a good character. I'm like, oh my.
No, I said he's
Goofy's
a
a
big
great
level
character.
character.
Goofy's
Like
one of the
Lily
best
said,
characters.
he's a mid-level character.
I don't know about that.
I don't know. I mean, that he goes pretty hardcore. Like he cooked beans on a cigarette lighter in a car.
Oh, God.
Okay,
Then she said Figment. I'm like,
Oh gosh,
who's that?
not Figment.
I'm like,
I don't even know who
see,
that is.
even
So-
Joe said not Figment.
Why would I like
So
Figment?
Figment-
Is purple.
Figment. Oh, hang on, let me see if. So Figment's this
Why is
character
it
that they
Figment?
made for a ride at Epcot, and like there's been like a cult following over Figment, and I don't know. I'm not 100% sure on how I actually feel about Figment. Like,
The little girl Figment is awesome.
but why?
I don't know, because it's a dragon. I don't know. What is it?
I don't even
Is
know
it a
who
dragon?
it is.
Yeah, it's a good dragon.
It's a purple, yellow, light, like lavender. Like I was trying to come up with a color scheme, and stuff, and then change some of the part colors to match the color scheme that I came up with. And Marvin was
Yeah.
really easy to do. Bugs is pretty much
Sure.
easy to do. We were trying to see if we really wanted to do Bugs because it's mostly gray. You know what I
Yep.
mean? But if you bring in like the green for the carrot top, and you bring in the orange for the carrot, and you bring in his like pinkish color to his ears and his like black, and you bring in some
If
white,
you consider Goofy
then
a
you got color.
secondary character, Rabbit is definitely a secondary character.
Rabbit? Who are you talking about?
Or Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny is not a secondary character.
Nor
No,
is Bugs
but-
Bunny
He
Disney.
is the character.
Yeah, Bugs Bunny's not Disney.
Jeez.
I think
Hold on.
Rabbit from Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the other bunny.
The other bunny.
Oswald?
The other bunny?
Oh, Oswald.
The other
The
bunny.
other bunny.
The
The
other bunny.
bunny. The
Trying to
other
rile up
bunny.
Jason.
W I sent you?
Yes.
It's pretty.
I'm not getting one. I don't want
No,
this.
I don't want one. It just the range isn't good. It's 215.
Well, their tech sucks too. Unless they're going to use Rivians. That might be part of their deal.
The color was really.
I don't know what. So you don't work for them anymore. But have you heard anything about what this deal is between VW and Rivian?
No, it's probably going to be something with they're going to use their batteries or something. But I
No,
have not
rumor
heard
was
anything.
software.
Oh,
So I
really?
was kind of curious if in the
Well,
deal,
I hope
it's
they-
like they're gonna give VW, like their software platform they're using in their Rivians. If that would be the case, it'd be kind of interesting to actually look at some of the VW electrics.
It's a
Yeah.
really pretty color.
Because all the car manufacturers, I mean, we all know, most of the car manufacturers cannot come close to anything, even though about Tesla anymore. But no one can come close to what Tesla or Rivian's doing, or really any of the EV manufacturers doing for actual
So Hoarder
interface.
Hoarder 66. So how many Beauty and the Beast castles are you gonna get then?
One.
No, I know how many you're gonna get. But I'm curious how many Hoarder is gonna get based on the comments in the chat here.
I love
But
the
I would hope that if they're gonna get anything from Rivian, they would especially get the battery, because like in the flooding that was going on, Rivians weren't catching fire just because they got a little bit of water underneath
Uh-huh.
them.
I guess five.
Because they have a better sealed battery system, I think.
Yeah.
But like I haven't seen an actual, what you would consider mainstream, big time, been around for like say 100 years. Any of those car manufacturers actually come out with any kind of good UI interface. They're either using Google or they're using Apple at this point, because they can't do it themselves.
Well,
They just don't
I
have
would
the
rather they
software
not do
engineers
it
to
themselves.
do it. Well, no, that's what I mean too. But they don't have the software know-how to do it. Well, it's like
Because the car we rented the last place that we went, Vegas, that stupid thing, you had to download their app onto your phone to link it to send stuff to the radio. I'm like, there is no way I'm doing that.
no way.
and the interface sucked as it was.
You know how many idiots like leave
So-
their phone connected to rentals too?
Yeah.
I'm like, I go in and I wipe the whole freaking thing. I
Right?
wipe
That's the
people's
first thing I look to do
phones
is
off it
how do
too.
I erase it? So you're not going to get any of the Beauty and the Beast castles for the parts hoarder?
A lot of good parts.
Yeah, there's a lot of lavender parts in there if you're trying to up your lavender
Yeah.
collection.
Yeah.
And the windows. Oh, the windows.
Oh,
So this is Figment.
okay. He should be a
But
figment of our imagination.
That's a
but
Looks like
but
something
that
from Dragon Tales.
probably something they ripped
he
off from Dragon Tales.
this is just the what you call it, like a statue of him. I'm trying to find a color photo of him, but he is like purple and like they don't really like he's not really out in the whole like park. He's just like on like random merchandise and stuff. Like
Yeah, Debbie found some pictures somewhere searching. But it looked like it was like lavender, darker purple, yellow.
Yeah.
And I think there was another color or two too. Like I was, like trying to figure out how that would fit. And I'm like, really? That doesn't go next to Marvin.
let's see. Who should?
Yeah, Yosemite Sam was a good choice too.
Oh yeah.
But then we're on villains.
So, put on mute. I gotta tell you something.
I'm like, well, why'd you mute it? We can't hear what she's saying. And then I was like, oh, wait, she just said mute it. That's the point.
That's
She's
funny.
talking about us, Joe.
Yes, she is. Saying bad stuff about me, probably.
Siren's going by.
Oh.
Sounds like a
Oh yeah. Let's see. What else? What else is out there? Oh.
I thought it was something. I thought it was something big. She's like, mute the phone. I'm like, okay. All it was is our friend that's the pharmacist.
Oh.
When they were at a concert at the one casino here, he saw a hoodie with Travis Scott on it or something, some kind of design or something. So he got it, and he's like, "Who's Travis Scott?"
Oh no.
I'm like, "Why are you buying the hoodie?"
I mean, it's
Hoodie.
cool. Oh my gosh, it's so funny.
Oh, this is coming out May 1st.
What are the
That was already out.
circles?
There's so many different versions.
Yeah, there's another version of the Endgame battle that came out. Oh no, that was the airport
That
battle.
was, well, no, that was the one Avengers one was all the women. Was that battle, and then they made this one now.
Which I mean, we needed all the women
Well, yeah.
minifigures, and now we got again. I mean, these are all the same characters that we've had before, but in case there's that, those people who are just coming into like the Lego, like just becoming brand new AFOLs. This is a chance for them to get something that we already have. So this
I
set
still might
isn't.
get it though, but I don't know. I don't know if any of the figs are new though.
Um,
I think there was one or two maybe.
and the
It's
Iron
like
Spider, I would be all over that Iron Spider.
maybe.
Porter says buy sets just for parts, but when they're on clearance.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yep.
Or
Or
at Costco.
a Costco.
Yep. The Doctor Strange is going to be the same one from the poly bag. It looks like.
Costco got me.
The Falcon looks a little different because it's got those studs on the wings. Those tile parts.
Yeah.
Ooh. Look at that shield part from Iron Man there.
That might be something new.
and this little trans clear sword. That's kind of cool.
I wonder if that screen's printed. I'm sure it. Well, never know with Lego.
Yeah. What?
Well,
Probably a
haven't the
sticker or-
land reviews have already dropped, haven't they?
I don't know.
I don't think so because it comes out in May.
Yeah.
I mean, I know some of them have posted pictures already.
Have they?
Yeah.
Because that's why I was like, oh, I thought it was already out because it had been so long since I first saw pictures of it from somebody on land. So I was like,
Yeah, it's so far out too.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
They could just clear the whole month of May for nothing but Star Wars.
Yeah, dude, May is going to be one of those months that
But
we
then-
are going to have so many sets, I think.
then all the Star Wars fans are going to be like, it's all out too much in one time. It's too expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't bought. All I bought is the ATA helmet still. To this
Or
day.
they'll buy everything. They'll buy everything, and then come August, they'll be like, we haven't gotten any new Star Wars sets since May.
I think I
What's
did
up
order
with
this set.
Oh.
I don't remember. Did I order this?
Yeah, you
I
said you
think
did
so.
buy it. So the Falcon is the same in this set as it is in the other set,
Oh, see?
but it doesn't have the Iron Spider.
Yeah.
Hoarder says otherwise I go on Bricklink and order everything they have that he needs for multiple projects to limit shipping costs.
Yep. I try to find when I was trying to find sets. I always, even if I had to pay a little bit more, I was always
Yeah.
trying to find like a seller that had like multiple sets. Not now, but multiple sets. Of different things I wanted to get at the same time instead of getting
Yep.
it from 2 or 3 different sellers because you're paying shipping on every single one. It's like you might as well pay like $5 more, $10 more for a set instead of like $20 shipping.
Yeah. So did you guys catch that eclipse last night?
No.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah. Allie
No.
got some photos.
Oh, really? I saw Hoarder's. I think it was Hoarder's Instagram. Poor Hoarder. So a couple nights ago, Christy told me, she's like, "Oh, it's gonna stink because at 3 o'clock in the morning when the eclipse was gonna be, she's like, it's gonna be cloudy." And I'm like, "All right, I won't stay up for it. That's fine." So I went to bed, and she wakes me up, and she's like she asked me, she's like, do you want to see the eclipse? And I'm thinking in my head that like she's trying to wake me up out of sleep, so it's got to be around 5 o'clock in the morning. So I'm like, no, I'm sleeping. I don't want to look at your phone and look at pictures, So I fell back asleep. She's like, I was trying to wake you up to take a look at the eclipse. I'm like, I thought you said it was going to be cloudy out. So yeah, that was.
I think it cleared up.
I thought it was cloudy here, but I guess it cleared
Yeah.
up. I gave up.
Hoarder says that he went out and he saw the clouds, and I was like, oh no.
Weird weather here yesterday because it was sunny in Paulsville the entire day.
Yeah, we got hail. Brian, I think, said there was thunder.
Yeah, I'm sitting at my desk. Okay, now my desk. I got 4 monitors, 2 personal for my personal computer, 2 for my work computer, and then I have 1 right up here with my security cameras on it. Right? Okay, and a full panorama of my house on that camera. Right?
Yeah.
It's sunny. The hail is gone. The clouds are gone. I mean, there's clouds, right? But it's
Sure.
sunny.
Yeah.
Right? And all of a sudden, I mean, and it just rolled.
It
The
rolls.
dog went berserk. I was like,
Uh-huh.
what in the world? Yeah.
Thunder is so cool here. It does not do that in Florida.
We
Here,
used to
man,
have thunder
it
like that.
roars. It roars and it just like rolls towards you. And then, I mean, when the first time we heard thunder here, it was rolling from the front, and all of a sudden shook the front windows. It was so hard. I was like, what just happened? I'm like, it
Yep.
sounded like thunder. I don't know what that is. It does not
Did
do
you
that.
listen?
It rarely happens like that in Florida. It's usually just like boom, and it's like, okay, it doesn't like
See?
shake the house.
You got to listen to Garth.
Listen to who?
Garth
So-
Brooks.
So
Oh
one
my
thing that was
God.
interesting. So the moon last night before
Yeah.
the eclipse was super bright.
Okay.
Like there was one
Oh.
point. There was one point where our big camera was
Order.
moving around.
Poor
You know, our
order.
big PTZ, and
Yeah.
it looked like the sun was out on the camera
Hmm.
still. Like let me pull this up and kind of zoom in so that it's only showing. Like
I know. I got a trinket.
I don't know how well you can see that,
Yeah.
but like that's the moon last night.
Ooh.
Wow.
But yeah, Allie got a couple of fairly
Nice.
decent photos. Yeah. Kind of hard to show on here just because they're dark and my phone's so far away from the camera.
Like moon.
But yeah, it was really interesting as to how bright the regular standard moon was.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Yeah. I'm hoping that eventually it'll do that again when it's not 3 o'clock in the morning.
you know what time it is?
It's 10 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
I'm not on call anymore.
Yay!
My gosh, that was brutal.
W was like,
Maryland
Brian's
just
not
isn't
talking
good
that
for
much. I'm like, he's
stargazing.
on call.
Next
Has to
time,
be.
I'm gonna go to ex-mother-in-law's vacation place up in the mountain. Nice. That would be really cool.
See, we were really worried about clouds. And I mean, like you could see from the photo that I showed of how bright the moon was, like right after I got that screenshot, that photo from the security camera, it was covered by clouds.
Was it?
Yep.
And so it was like, oh man. So, you know, it cleared off just in time for us. We got super lucky.
I don't know.
Like midnight, maybe?
I don't think so.
It was like 1
Maybe.
o'clock.
Oh, Brian said 1 o'clock.
No. It wasn't 1 o'clock.
Yeah, we were out because Debbie got to wake up early.
I didn't get to work early. For me, that lasted 5 minutes.
That's what she said.
I tried hollering at Allie, and I was like, "Oh wait, Allie's outside." I don't know what it was. I was asleep on the couch. I didn't want to.
Yeah.
I'm like, "You take pictures. I'll look at those."
I like how they were so rambunctious and now they're napping.
Yeah, because they wore themselves out.
I know,
Yeah.
right? No, they were just outside for half an hour. Boo would not come inside, driving at the wall.
Really good here, especially when you go up in the morning.
Yeah. I'll get toe scoped sometime.
I want to get There's a bunch of different options, but I want to get a sky cam down at our beach house.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is no light pollution there, and we had a great time when we went there for a meteor shower. Oh, cool.
Oh,
That
that's
was
cool.
perfectly clear. That's awesome.
Yeah,
That would be cool.
Whatever that one meteor shower was, Joe, I think you were filming it too. Debbie and I did it in the back. That sounded really bad. We were trying to film it in the backyard and stuff.
Yeah.
I caught myself. That sounded really bad at first. But I was using
First.
I used like my camera and stuff like that, and did time lapse when like we were actually reading about how to do it and everything correctly. And
Yeah.
I captured some meteors and
UFOs?
stuff like that and everything. Yeah.
That was fun.
Oh, if it was UFOs, it'd be really cool, but no.
And I like turn it off.
Yes, until the idiot next door turned his light on. I'm like, dude, are you kidding me?
Oh,
I'm excited. So we were watching YouTube and a video came across. It was sponsored, right? But it was a lightning detection trigger for your camera.
okay.
Well, a while ago, when we first bought our Nikon and first got into photographing our Lego, We had the Nikon first, but when we first got into photographing our Lego, I was like, it'd be really cool to have some sort of a remote trigger other than just what the camera has on it for time lapse. I could not get that thing to trigger for less than 1 second exposure.
Oh wow.
Like it didn't matter what I set my camera to, it would always do a 1 second exposure.
I'm
like, not what I want.
Yeah.
So I never really used it, and I'd looked at lightning triggers. We've wanted one for years, but I'm like, I don't want a lightning trigger and a remote trigger. I would like to have a lightning trigger that can also do time lapse and remote triggers.
Yep.
Like there's no reason you can't pile that all into one. There's none. So this video came up, and that's what this was. It's a lightning trigger and a bunch of other stuff, and it actually monitors the exposure on the camera. And that's how it decides when to trigger.
Nice.
So I got that. So I'm really looking forward to the next time we get a decent lightning storm through here, or something that I want to time lapse, because you can do a time lapse and lightning trigger. So while it's doing the time lapse, it'll snap extra photos of the lightning in the middle.
Okay.
Which really has me.
Debbie said, "Go to Florida in the summer. You'll find enough lightning."
Oh, I'd love to time lapse a hurricane coming in.
Oh, that won't help you much.
Stand back. There's a hurricane coming.
No, when there's a big light, oh man, where we used to, our last house and stuff, we had trees. We had trees like out, not in our yard, but like outside our yard and everything. But it was big enough where we could shoot the sky where the storms would come in. And man, when those storms came in from the east towards us, it was some crazy stuff. I have a video of the lightning strikes. It just went off like crazy.
Yeah.
Lightning strike.
Like crazy. Yeah, I was like every second it seemed like it was going off, and it wasn't just like a single one. It was the spidering type, or it just spidered through the sky, which you
Cloud
don't
to
really
cloud.
see that much. Yeah, I was going cloud to cloud.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
We so here most of the lightning storms, lightning and thunderstorms, most of them here don't touch us, but they go right up the valley.
Yeah.
And where we sit, we're just far enough away that you really can't hear it most of the time.
How's that look?
But you can see it if you're paying attention.
That color if need be.
I think that's
And so I've got a 180 camera that I want to put up on the peak of the house, and do recording with from that, because I think it would be really cool to capture that when they roll through the valley out here.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Why are you sucking on him? I have no.
J-Bob wasn't listening though.
No.
No, am I? I was still listening, kind of.
No.
Still listening, kind of. That's what I tell my wife.
I heard down. I heard down in the valley. I heard that part. I'm like, yeah.
No, I have. I walked through the valley in my head.
Yeah, me too.
Wait,
He was
what?
looking at Filament, his favorite.
I was looking to see if I have to. I don't know.
You have to what?
I was looking to see what I already got. All right, I got that.
He's obsessed.
I'm not obsessed. I'm trying to get enough stuff so I can print this crap.
Nice. Where are we building it?
He's obsessed with 3D printing.
Yeah,
Yes, it's fun.
I mean,
You do not making me watch all the videos on it.
Please, I'm not dragging you to the casino with a.
Hey man, if I went to a casino tonight, I'd have to take a lobster.
Oh my
for dinner.
gosh.
wait, what's going on?
Let go.
I thought about it. He's going in a tournament though.
Oh my god.
What's
Enter the
that
tournament.
now?
Our pauper friend that says he's poor makes more money than either one of us, and he lives in like a duplex and goes, I don't have any money. I'm like, dude, you have a lot of money. And he keeps winning the casinos and stuff to the point that the bank or the credit union he was using was starting to question him where he got all the money from.
Yeah, I would.
It came to that point.
Be like,
We're
"Bruh,
talking
Bruh.
close to 6-figure money.
That's
over
crazy.
6-figure money.
You better pay some taxes on that."
Yeah, standard.
Right? Yeah. I'm like, what?
Better save half of it.
Yeah, stuff in a 401k, tax free.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put it in 401k right now.
I wouldn't put in anything right now. Mattress.
I'd suck
I just
Mattress.
watched my 401k drop right now for the past week and a half or month.
Well,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
you don't have to. You don't have to invest in the stock market in your 401k. You can wrap other things in your 401k.
Yeah.
I don't have any options.
Mhm.
All we have is
Yeah,
stock
ours
things.
just really stock. Some of them you can do bonds and you can do, but bonds are traded on the
They aren't doing
too,
crap
so-
either.
Well, no.
Hi.
Get a
Oh,
Roth,
yeah.
buy some property, hide the property in the Roth.
Yeah, hide the properties. What Brian says.
What Brian says.
We
I'm like, do I want to order the Polymaker dark
Whoa.
gray color or dark green color? I'm like,
Pink, bright pink.
We're
You
gonna
already
find
got a
out how much we're gonna get back in taxes soon. So
I
Just
just worry
hopefully-
about how much
hopefully.
we owe, which I don't think we will.
see, we didn't make as much last year because Chrissy took that year off.
Took us a sabbatical.
Yeah. And so yeah, we have to find out how much we are gonna hopefully get back. All right, Hoarder.
See ya, hoarder.
We'll be here.
Hoarder.
I'm just building part of this.
I'm just
Just-
sorting.
I'm just buying filament.
Did you see
Um,
this panther walking up on a possum in Florida?
No,
They just walked
What?
up and watched it, and the possum finally noticed it, his side and walked away.
I don't live in Florida no more.
It's interesting.
I left that all behind.
That panther's big.
You know what they say. They say you could take the guy out of Florida, but you can't take
Can't take the
Florida,
Florida
out
out of the guy.
That sounds really bad.
Oh yeah, we can go crazy redneck if you want to. We heard way too many stories about Florida, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh gosh, those stories are hilarious. And they're so true.
They are true.
That's the
I
scary
hate
thing. They're
when
true.
humanity get to people. It gets to the
There's
Yeah. Yeah.
there's a utility worker up in Canada that I watch, and he's down in Florida or was down in Florida for a while for something
Yeah.
for their kids. Yeah, it was funny. He's like, I could move here. I could be Florida man. Thinking to myself, kind of feel like you are Florida man.
Want to be Florida man?
You're the Canadian Florida man,
Yeah.
but he's got a good channel. We like to watch his stuff.
This is
Oh, okay, there it is. I was like, "Where's
This
my
is the-
order?"
the layout for the apartment.
Which building's that?
So let me get the other part of it.
It's Figment's
Let me sh-
apartment.
Let me show you.
Figments of our imagination.
It's Figment's apartment. Let's go into the server room.
All right. So I'm gonna bring myself up on solo real quick.
Okay.
So I built out the Miles Morales versus Spot area. So this was just like the first part of it right through here. And then when I bought the second set, I added all this on and put in an extra window and then added an apartment entrance here. So you go into the entrance. And this is, here, I'll bring it like this. So we got the bodega area that I'm still working on. Trying to make like little vending machines and you know, the soda pop area
Yeah.
back there. Back there is the back room. So I got to like add some lights into it. So this is going to be like a superhero apartment complex.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Oh,
What the?
something's missing. Oh, echo.
Echo. Echo.
What happened?
Like,
There we
that's
go.
going off.
That's better.
Echo. Echo.
All right, so
What happened?
it's gonna be like a Marvel superhero thing.
Yeah.
And then this is what it looks like
Oh, cool.
when it's combined.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. It's looking good.
Yeah.
I decided to make the windows like together, so that it looks like a bigger frame window instead of just having the individual windows. Kind of a thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is Sam?
So, and this is what I'm gonna kind of have
It just changed. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, the Seattle.
I'm gonna have the lug. You know, I'll take that to all the lug shows and stuff, so that I have
Darnold.
something. I have
Yeah,
something
there's
New
a
quarterback for
A
Seahawks.
lot of drama going on in the lug area right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on?
Just there's some things going on, like there's some things that, there's some rules around, and people haven't really followed the rules very well, and
Oh, really?
yeah, the land had a post that, hey, y'all are supposed to follow the rules this way, and we're seeing
Yeah.
a lot of blatant ignoring of these rules.
Really?
Yeah, and it's like, I mean, the fact that people are so loose on some of them, it's like,
Yeah.
Lego's dropping lugs left and freaking right,
Yep. Yep.
like, you guys got to be careful.
Yeah.
Like when you were like, what do you guys want to talk about today? I'm like, oh, I got something, but we can't. Because just specifically talking about the specifics around the drama violates the policy. Just because the word itself is even mentioned. So I'm like,
really?
yeah. But yeah, it's interesting. I'm like, wow. But they're also, Lego's really pushing lugs to do more together.
Yeah.
Which is interesting, right? And one of the guys in our lug, he's like, I keep reminding them, sure, in Billund, you can drive from lug to lug. You can drive from the headquarters to 3 lugs in
Yep.
half an hour, right?
Yep.
Like you look at just the 3 lugs in Texas, and it's a half a day trip just to go visit the other lug.
Yeah. Yep.
And that's just the way it is in the U.S. Like they don't understand the distance. Now, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, but there's still stuff we could do, right,
Sure.
without being together. But you just got to get creative there. But yeah, it's there's a lot of drama going on right now.
Everybody should just rebel.
Gotcha.
When they have no lugs, they will have no audience.
Yeah. Oh, I just dropped a whole bunch of pieces. Oh, boo.
The big time drama.
Anyway.
They're trying to push all these groups to do more and stuff like that and be like their personal marketing group.
Well,
I'm
yeah.
like, well, hire people, lazies. No, but I mean, I've heard some of the stuff because we went to one meeting and I heard some of the stuff that, like, it's on the docket and stuff that the lugs have to follow and stuff. I'm like, this is getting like really ridiculous. It's like they want the lugs to be their own personal marketing group, and I'm like, doesn't seem that good to me.
I don't think that I don't think it's so much that. But what I think it is if they're going to continue supporting and recognizing a lug in certain ways that they do, they don't want it to just be this, 40 people in a room together once a month having fun, right? They want that money, that they want that financial investment in the lug to help grow the lug, right? Because at the end of the day, that's some of their biggest market is people in the lugs, right? And so if they can grow that,
Yeah.
And the one thing specifically I was, that's coming to my mind right now, just because, for a number of reasons, I think they have a valid reason. I don't think that, their reason that they've publicly stated is the specific reason why, but they do have a valid reason, right? Like, but still it's interesting. It's just, the one thing like is, they need to understand, geography.
Yes. Yep. That's
We
a big
don't
thing.
all live in the same housing complex.
Yeah. Well, and the U.S. is a lot bigger than it is over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even people in the U.S. do not realize how big the U.S. is.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny because like somebody in a Discord alley was in. They were talking one day and they were like, "Is it true that Americans will drive 2.5 hours to go somewhere?" And Allie's like,
Yeah.
"It's 2.5 hours just to get to our vacation house, and we'll go there for a day."
Yeah.
And they're like, "No,
Way.
yeah, we don't fly for what takes 2.5 hours to drive, folks. Like,
No.
like it's just not economical."
I will only drive far if food is involved.
Well, then you get up here and drive us to BC. I'll
Drive
buy
you to
you all the
where?
food you want.
Wait, where? Where are we going?
BC.
Oh, British Columbia? Okay.
Yeah, we got our passports now.
I want to go to Victoria. But somebody had to get another job. Now she can't go anywhere.
Right, that's the thing I keep warning Allie about. It's like it's really easy to take whatever day off you want when you're not getting paid for the work you're doing.
Yeah.
But when you get paid for the work you're doing, they kind of want you there on your schedule unless you prearranged to be gone.
Yeah. Are either one of you guys members of Shy Time My Time?
Not yet. I'm
Members like
here.
YouTube membership or
Yeah.
no?
No. He put out a video the other day and he was talking about the different conventions.
Yeah.
And he said that the Atlanta one
Yep.
is getting to be like is probably gonna rival the Chicago one.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me.
Nope. Not going there. Nope. 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 Nope.
No,
Nope.
not going to Chicago.
No, not going to Atlanta.
Oh, not going to Atlanta?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Why is that?
Nope.
Nope.
Have you been to Atlanta?
I have been to Atlanta once.
Traffic there is horrendous. The airport is horrendous. No thanks.
Is it worse than
It's worse
Chicago?
than any airport I've ever been in.
Yeah? I mean, I've been to
By
the
far.
Atlanta airport. We used to
It's a nightmare.
we used to have to go to the Atlanta airport to change flights to go to Orlando.
Florida.
Yeah.
And
Plus, it's close enough to Florida. I don't want to have any communication with that place.
come on, Florida's not that
Floridians
bad.
might leak in. Is that what you're saying?
We can drop off, like Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia, and Florida, and I would not blink twice.
Florida.
No, we got to keep Alabama.
Do we? Why?
Because they have a couple of nuclear programs there that are growing.
We can move it.
We can move
Got a
it.
couple
Just
nuclear-
up and move the nuclear program. It's no big deal.
They can move a nuclear
They
plant.
closed down the one in Tennessee where they were working on nukes and stuff. We can open that one back up. We unsuspectingly drove through where that is too in Tennessee.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Thought about that after I got tea.
Yeah. We went to the McDonald's outside. We're like, what is this place famous for? And Debbie's looking it up on her phone. We're like,
Crime.
they did what here? No, it was a planned place. It's literally
It's really
they made the town and stuff and everything around the nuclear science place where they were working on bombs. I think it was the place they took I thought it was a captured Russian nuke or some nuke that we captured from one country, and they dismantled it and stuff and researched on it.
Interesting.
But they did a lot of nuclear bomb stuff there.
Yeah.
They've done a lot of nuclear bomb stuff everywhere.
Yeah, it was creepy though, because you could tell something was off. Like we're driving through, and we're like, this looks.
It's all that radiation poisoning.
No, it
Yes.
just looks weird. Like you know what I mean? How the streets were and everything and stuff. Like something's off here.
It's very military. Military.
It was like a perfect little.
Yeah, it was like perfect little setup, and I'm like, this is odd. I forgot the name of it. It's
Politicians
famous.
playing games with people again.
Yes.
My boss is like, you don't know what that is.
Like
So this
we
is
didn't know what it was.
So I just gotta put in some furniture,
Feels like we're getting
like a bed.
Didn't you?
Like, where's J-Bob going?
I said furniture. What did you say?
I gotta put some furniture in here.
Furniture.
Like a
Are you going
sofa.
mid-century or?
No. We're just gonna put some stuff in here, and then
He's just going mid Lego.
Mid Lego.
Mid Lego period.
Mid Lego.
And then I got the spot. The spot can come out just like that out of the spot there.
Oh,
Have you guys
I
watched-
got a good one. He's doing vintage modular, which means empty.
Is that what it is?
It was
Wow.
Oh yeah, Oak Ridge, Tennessee. Yeah, Manhattan Project was partly there too. But they did
You mean
some
in
other stuff.
Manhattan?
No.
Well, I mean, Manhattan Project had little
It's a
bits
whole
and
other
pieces
thing.
all over the country.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, where's this thing?
Yes, that's what it was. Uranium enrichment. Yeah.
Uranium.
I knew it was for one part.
I'll enrich uranium.
1.21 gigawatts.
Oh my god. Joe's brain went there. Debbie
How
keeps
could it-
finding all kinds of chips to munch on.
How could it not?
Start the oven. I'll throw the pizza in. What one do you want?
Oh. I thought I'll eat some chicken.
We have Freshetta and we have Uno.
It's very hard.
Bruschetta?
I don't know if it's Albertsons or Safeway.
It's Albertsons Safeway.
No, they're not rid of Albertsons.
No, I know it was
I think
coming.
that's why they remodeled it.
Oh, you should have got
They're
one.
having a Safeway app run out.
Yeah, they got Screaming Sicilian unless they.
I'm so confused.
Changed
when I
out.
got there. I'm like, where's Albertsons?
So what's Brian parting out?
Oh, I'm just going through sorting parts.
Yeah.
I've almost got
Hey.
this tub done.
Nice.
Yeah.
Are
You know,
are
I'd
you
be-
getting that exciting feeling? You know, when you get like a box done.
So,
One down.
so I
How
can
many
I
to
can
go?
take the 35 pounds that I've cleaned out of it and wash and sort it. Oh, I'm getting so excited.
I was gonna say how many's left, too.
Oh, this is the first tub since moving in here.
Yeah.
I laugh because I have a similar problem, but not that much of a problem.
Like
Yeah.
I had to stop doing trim
Yeah.
upstairs because the next room I need to do is full of the bulk.
Oh geez.
And I can't get to my bookshelves in that room to put in the office because there's bulk in front of the bookshelves. So I've had to move downstairs to get flooring done downstairs in the utility area now that my office is out of there, so I can get the flooring done down there, so I can take the bulk and put it down where my office used to sit, so I can get the
Yeah.
trim done up here.
Sounds like you need J-Bob to come up there and help sort.
I
Man,
Yeah.
I got my own problems. Somebody was supposed to watch the puppies this weekend, and instead they were like, "Oh, I have to work." I'm like, "Why did you tell us you could watch the puppies then?"
I told
Oh.
Yeah, he has to
Whoa.
work, which probably means I'm gonna
Go
stay
to
at
the
the
casino.
casino and gamble.
no, he has to work. He put me in schedule.
Sure, he does.
Oh
Jeez,
my
I
goodness.
told you
I
would
don't
watch the
believe
puppies.
it.
I probably meant today. I'm like, you've been at the casino the whole time, getting his brain pill.
He got his brain peel.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
You actually look up brain peel, and there's a meme. There's a meme for it.
Oh, really?
It's SpongeBob going, "Everyone needs a brain peel." There's something like that. It's like, this is perfect.
Nice.
But yeah, I am looking forward to getting at least one tub done. I keep telling myself that I'm gonna, because the box that I'm putting the Lego into
Yeah.
is full. And so I
Hmm.
keep telling myself, okay, I'm gonna get
Mhm.
ready so that I can start washing and sorting on the next stream.
Yeah.
And then it's like Friday rolls around an hour before stream and the room's a mess. I don't have any room to clear the table off to do so, let alone time to do that. So I'm just, so it doesn't happen.
Gotcha.
Last week I was gonna stream, but then I was working on a project and I was making progress. It wasn't work, it was personal, but
Yeah.
I was making progress and I was like, I really don't want to walk away from this progress because I'm like making some good progress. So I was like, yeah, no. So,
No.
Nice. I get you.
but yeah, that project. So I have a bunch of smart switches around the house,
Oh, cool.
and most of them that I buy nowadays, they have energy monitoring.
Okay.
So like I could look right now and tell you how many watts that light's pulling, these lights are pulling, whatever, right?
Yeah.
So I've been working on getting that so I can graph all that.
Yeah.
Did you have to send that in all caps?
What?
Anyways, so so I was working on getting that graphing done. And I was like struggling with the last piece of data, getting it into the graph database, and it was kicking my rear. But I was like, I want to get this last little bit done.
Yeah.
Discovered that of all my lights in the house, my computer monitors and my AV equipment in the office and my HVAC, minus when it's actually running,
Yeah.
my kitchen lights are the highest power consumption of all of them.
Wow. Huh.
So then I started playing around with, okay, if I dim the lights, how much does it save me, right? If I dim my
Yeah.
lighting.
Yep.
And the first room I tried made no difference. No matter how much I dimmed it, it used the same amount of power. And I'm like, well, maybe it's just not, maybe it's the way that these are monitoring the power. They just can't see the difference because of the way dimming works. Well, then I tried it with a different light. And the other light, I rolled it down by 50%, and power consumption didn't go down that much, but it went down. Like, it was a noticeable decrease in power consumption on that one.
Okay.
And then I took it down to 25%, and there was a huge drop in power consumption. So yeah, so I was excited to see that. So I'm gonna play around with that a little bit. But this is the first step I need to take in doing a new method of home automation that I have not yet dove into for a couple of reasons.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. Allie was like, I can't believe those use so much power. Why does that room use up more than everywhere else? And I'm like, because there's 10 lights on that one circuit, on that one switch. All the other rooms that were on at the time are like 4, 3, 2 lights on it, right?
Yeah.
So, but what's really cool is I now have a graph that shows my indoor temperatures, my outdoor temperatures, and the power consumption in my HVAC.
Oh, nice.
there's a clear pattern of if we rapidly drop below 40 degrees outside and get really cold out,
Yeah.
my HVAC comes on. Or if we get below 40 but still above 30 but kind of hover there over the night, then it'll come on. But if it never drops below 40 outside, the HVAC never comes on.
Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
It
I
is
like data. I think it's kind of neat.
Data.
And that's been one thing I've been curious about for a long time. So
Yeah.
yeah. Yep.
Cool.
So that's what I was doing last week.
Yeah.
Yep.
I had people clean my roof today. Yay!
Ooh, there you
Did they
go.
use pressure washers?
Yes.
You have an
Oh, we
asphalt
needed-
roof?
We needed the moss treatment and all that kind of stuff and everything too. No, they use blower for the most part.
Okay. Because do you have an asphalt roof?
I think it is. Yeah.
Like shingles, traditional shingles?
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
As far as I know.
Yeah, a lot of roofers hate it when people have their roofs pressure washed with those.
Yeah,
Because
which-
it
it
removes
was-
a lot.
They were only doing. I think no, they didn't never use the pressure washer. No, they used the lawn. They used the high-powered lawn blower. I
Okay.
was trying to remember.
Yeah, because they see it blow all off.
Now, this guy's, gosh, like shorter than me, and
Yeah.
he does a really good job. He came the last
That's how he
time
keeps
too.
from falling.
I know, right? But he does a really good job. But we had this branch that's like, it was probably like over an inch thick that just missed the same window that the last branch just missed the same window. And it was like at least 10 foot long and probably like an inch and a half around.
You should don't sleep in that bedroom.
And it was like when we got the big storm, like maybe a month or so, maybe it was a month ago. And it was big. We just heard a
Hey,
big bang.
BFAB.
And it was
Hey, BFAB.
You're the most entertaining streams. Had to try something, right?
Wait, what'd you do?
I put for the title of the the video. I put episode 52, a year of the most entertaining stream
Oh my god.
for Friday nights.
It's hilarious.
It's actually true for this year, probably.
I was like, hey, it's kind of true.
Why are these so hot?
Not many people that stream on Friday nights. So
Because they're spicy.
What are spices?
who's spicy?
How's it going, BFAB?
Nice.
Hawaiian barbecue chips.
Oh,
They're really good.
yeah.
We went to Met Market the other night and got food, and I got this lasagna out of the freezer section because nothing in the refrigerated area seemed appetizing to me. That thing had some spice to it. I was shocked. I was like,
Oh, was it
holy
theirs or was it another brand?
it was Beecher's.
Oh, yeah, Beecher stuff can be spicy too. But like
I've
the
never-
one Met Market
I
makes
don't know.
is really good. They do like a vegetarian one, then they do a meat one. And either one have actually been all right.
We
I'm
usually
a
just split
carnivore.
it.
No, I know. That's why I said they make bold. You just have to watch it though, because they'll put like the meat one in the vegetarian spot or vice versa, and then
versa.
you pick one up and don't look at the label. You end up with the vegetarian one.
No, I don't look at the tags. I just look at the labels.
No, I look at the tags underneath on them because I don't trust them.
No.
I just look at the box. Like I don't.
Yeah, just
I don't.
the
I don't
box.
look at the tags because
Oh,
for
well,
tags.
there's when it's Met Market stuff, they're just in the plastic containers.
Oh, that's
I
what you
don't
mean.
know.
But okay.
Box.
I got no idea. So,
I
anyways,
know box.
That's an interesting piece.
have we saw the new Pepto Bismol machine that's coming out?
No.
What?
No.
So
I don't know what you're talking about.
Get Cooped posted photos of this.
Who?
Get Cooped, Cooper. He's one of the
Who?
up and coming streamers. You've seen him on the
No.
ATAB streams.
No, I have not.
No?
No idea who that is.
Get
Allie.
cooped.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah, Allie wants that
Yeah, I
set.
saw it in one of the
I call it
Allie
the
really
Pepto
wants
Bismol.
Instagrams.
The Pepto Bismol car. Because it's
Yeah,
all
that's-
pink.
That's on Allie's must-have list.
Fast
Yeah.
and the Furious. I have no idea who that is.
Fast and the Furious?
No, I don't know who Get Cooped is. I was like, who?
Well, it's Get Cooped right here.
I don't follow
Cooper.
these random people.
Yeah.
He's on
I don't follow
ACOB stream. Oh, you don't follow ACOB?
I do, but I don't. It's on at a bad time for me anymore.
Yeah, he falls asleep. I end up watching it.
No, it's not. They're on too early. What are you talking about?
Oh, ACOP. Yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
ACOP's on recording at home.
Jeez.
Hopefully these are printed pieces on the side here, like that.
They're stickers.
All of it? I mean,
What are you eating,
I mean-
Debbie? Sounds good.
It's probably all stickers. She's eating the Hawaiian chips.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
It's they're really good. They're spicy.
Luau
that
barbecue.
looks like stickers.
The whole
Well-
luau barbecue.
Like-
sweet
like
and
on the
spicy.
side, the
Oh,
door.
it says it's spicy.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know.
like I get like the flame in the back is the sticker.
It's all stickers.
You know,
Sticker.
the one part of the door is a sticker, but actually that's like hair. But the picture of the girl on the door
that would
that
suck
the-
if that was stickers.
yeah, that would
Oh,
suck
that's
if that was
multiple
stickers.
stickers.
It's
I don't
If it's
think-
stickers, that's multiple stickers.
Oh, that's
I don't-
multiple stickers. There's multiple tiles there.
Yeah, but I don't think those are multiple stickers. I don't think those
No,
are
you can
stickers.
see the dents in the
I
top
don't
part where the
know.
sticker is.
Not
I
all
can't
of them.
tell.
Not all of them.
Yeah,
Not the
with
picture.
glasses, 'cause I
You
can-
can't tell anyway because half of these are generated images and stuff
it looks
and
like
not
a sticker.
actual built sets.
Oh yeah. Well, okay. So I don't know about the big panel on the
Yeah.
door. There's like a 2x2
I don't know about the
ish
big one,
below
but
the
other
mirror.
side
That's a
of it's
sticker.
Yeah.
And the angles above the wheel well are stickers.
Yep, that looks like stickers.
Mhm.
But I don't know about the two.
The big
The
one
one
might
with the
be
like the
sticker.
bulk of her. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
That one
The
might be-
vertical one is definitely a sticker
Oh,
in front of the one below the mirror.
that looks like that one thing looks like a 2x2 tile, and then
Yeah, that's a sticker.
yeah,
and
that's a
and in
mess.
front of that's a sticker. I
Yeah.
don't know about the one with her face and her shoulders
Yeah.
though. I
That
can't
could be a clear
tell.
sticker.
Oh god, that looks like
I
like
sure
it's
hope
crossed.
that's not a sticker though.
It
It
is.
could be a clear sticker.
No, I don't
It
think
is.
that's.
Well,
all
but see, the
stickers.
thing is, if you look at the door,
You can see the lines. for
no,
the
no,
tiles.
okay, no, the bottom ones, I can't see the lines on the bottom ones, and the top one on that slope, I can clearly see the hair goes all the way to the edge of that piece, and then
Yeah,
there's a
the
gap
slope.
before the slope. That big,
I think it's
the
all
big
stickers.
curved panel
I
is,
think it's all
I'm pretty
stickers.
sure printed.
It might be.
I don't know about
Yeah.
the two long ones
I
in
think
the,
it's
on
all
the bottom.
stickers. Oh,
I don't think it's all stickers. I think it's a mix, which is really gonna suck
Yeah.
visually.
Like this
That's
is a
even
sticker.
worse.
That's a
Yeah,
sticker.
I think
but
it's even
this
worse.
one here and this one here is not.
at least the
Yeah.
stickers you can line it
You
up.
can line it up to how you stuck it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the good thing is, like, if that big panel isn't a sticker, but the next to it is, because they're sloped, like, doesn't matter how well you line it up, it's still good. There's going to be a gap there no matter what, so that's not as bad.
No, sometimes.
But I don't know.
No one said eat the chips.
Oh, they're so good though.
Eat the chips.
It's
Yeah.
only 'cause it's paprika. Paprika's not that spicy.
There's not just paprika in that.
Is it cilantro?
No. Cilantro's not spicy. Hey.
Cilantro's got a little bit of a spice to it.
No, it does not. It's
And
green.
it does.
Buffalo.
Oh my god.
Green.
Celery spicy to Joe in Buffalo.
That's. You're not eating the right
Green stuff
cilantro.
is spicy.
You're not eating the right cilantro. That's celery.
Cilantro is not spicy.
It's like being at Cracker Barrel with your mom, and she said.
I thought you were gonna say it tastes like soap, because some people say it tastes like soap. It does not taste like soap to me, but no, some people say cilantro tastes like soap.
Yeah, there's actually, I think it's a gene that people with that gene, the cilantro tastes like soap.
Yep. I've never
Ooh,
heard it be called spicy. Have you heard of
one
being called
clever
spicy?
pig. Look at what one clever pig got. What is that? Is that the
Beer.
is that the
That's
Lego?
Kada. No, that's another brand. See, Kada.
Huh. Interesting.
Wow, the set comes with a beer. Nice.
Hey,
I'd be such a buy then.
Can of beer.
Too bad I don't like beer.
I don't care for that at all. Hi, Sniffles.
I
some
know.
minifigs.
He knows what the lean in here like.
Keep Buffalo
I
a
think-
secret. Oh, it's
I-
definitely a secret.
No, it's not. Not anymore.
I
Only
Our
one,
bricks
no
and-
one person.
I think our bricks and minifig is going to be opening soon.
Oh, that's
Nice.
cool.
Yeah. There was. We kind of know where it's going to be located. They were trying to keep it a secret, and then it got released. Like that.
Got leaked.
Well, it kind of got leaked.
Got leaked by the leakers.
It kind of got leaked. So, yeah. So, yeah. As soon as we find out like when it's going to be opening, we'll be going over there. Probably, hopefully, day one.
Yet?
What's that?
You get the Costco yet?
The what?
The Costco.
She said, "Did you get a Costco yet?"
Oh no, not
As
yet.
she blurts things out.
What are you talking about opening new stores? I know they're building
No.
new stores.
They're working on building it, but
They're slow.
it's well, we were told originally that it was going to be fall of this year, fall of 25, and now it's like early 26. So I'm like,
Oops.
so I wasted getting a membership or
Oh my God.
like
Now
I
we have
gotta
to drive further to go use it.
I gotta drive an hour to go to the other Costco.
That's
to
it?
use
People
my-
drive an hour to
That's
go to
it?
Costco a lot.
It's a pain in the butt.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Jeez.
A lot of people drive an hour just to go to Costco.
Well,
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing though. In Buffalo,
Does this
if
break
it's
your
not
foot?
if it's not 15 minutes, people don't do it. If it's not
Oh, I
like
know people that live here that do that.
Lazy.
in our
I
in
know
our
somebody
area,
that can drive 10 minutes and pick up.
Our
their
area,
kids
you
on the
can't
ice
drive
cream.
anywhere without it taking an hour just because of
No.
traffic.
yeah, in our
I can't
area,
drive the other
it's
side
like
of town without taking 15 minutes.
yeah, in our area, 15 minutes is like a long time in a car. Yeah, so
Yikes. Maybe you should
yeah.
walk then. It'll be longer.
No, negative. Negatory.
Well, at least until the temperatures go above negative, then you can walk.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Then it'll be positive.
No, not positive. Oh man. I'm trying to figure out how to make a
Don't do
couch.
that. It's too early.
It's too early. A couch and a bed. And I'm gonna have to look into
If you need a couch and a bed, just look at the bookshop modular. They have furniture in that.
okay.
There's bookshelves, there's furniture, different things and stuff, tables,
There's a-
desks, all kinds of
There's
stuff.
a guy that just did a video on making furniture for Lego.
Okay.
I'll shoot you the channel.
That's what Tiago used to do too. Back in
Oh,
the
yeah?
day. That's how I found him first. He was doing like short little videos of how to build little quick things.
Yeah, I wish
A lot
he'd do
his
more of
old
that.
stuff. Yeah, he said there was. I think he said like there wasn't any money in it, so he stopped doing it.
Yeah, that's the
the
thing.
thing that sucks with monetization is
Yeah.
people chase the money, and it's like
Yep.
Get a
But the
following
good-
and switch up content.
The good news is that I have this building set right now that I can actually do some of my stop motion stuff that I want to do with it, like
nice.
without having
Yeah.
to do the interior and stuff. So it's like built up high enough that I don't have to worry about. And empty part of the frame. So
Yeah, you can do like street level stuff.
yeah. So that'd be cool. Yeah. I tried doing a little bit of a stop motion. Victoria liked it. Victoria thought it was funny. So
Last year,
she goes like this. I go, Victoria, how did you like it? She goes,
Yeah.
I'm like, thanks.
That's the you're my dad thumbs up.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I'm like, come on, give me an honest review. Too funny. But other than that, I mean, there's really not too much going on. I don't want to build too much because right now I'm just kind of out of room in this area, in this room.
Yeah, I'm not building too much because I know I have to move it.
Wait, what?
No, I just meant I didn't want to have to
Oh.
put it in a thing, put it in storage until we move some of the stuff around. Because I started downstairs here and stuff. The wall I had some of the shelving stuff on. I was taking that off this week too, earlier in the week for my
Yeah.
week busy. I took some of that down, took the helmets and stuff that I had right now, put it in a tote and stuff to just put in storage right now.
Gotcha.
Not optimizing my storage, but I'm trying to just get stuff cleared out to get stuff cleaned up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we haven't gotten any kind of information on any Fantastic Four sets coming out yet.
There's been rumors of what, like 2 or 3? 2, I
Something
think.
like that. But man, Lego's got to get on it.
What else is coming out next month?
Everything.
No, there's not.
What, April?
We already
Yeah.
talked about next month's stuff.
Well, we only went over like 2 sets.
There,
Yeah.
there's literally 9 sets in the coming
Oh.
soon. Let me see. Let me.
I was
Go
only
to
partially being
new-
sarcastic.
No,
Oh,
I was like, I didn't think there was that much unless it was something magical all of a sudden came out.
well, you pre-ordered the one thing.
No, I didn't.
Oop,
What
hang on
one
a
thing?
second.
I didn't pre-order anything.
This one?
Nope, I
Been
didn't
looking forward to
pre-order it.
that.
I'm gonna get it, but I didn't pre-order it.
Apparently the mustache is a new piece and the nose is a new piece.
It
Yeah.
looks so good.
it does.
They should have started with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
yeah, it'll be that one of the streams I was watching, they were talking about, what do you think that mustache and that nose is going to be used for in other sets? Like what other uses could it be? They
Luigi.
didn't get very far with legitimate.
Luigi's Mario Kart.
Yeah. I wonder if you're going to be able to stand Mario up.
That's
Oh,
what
that's an
someone else
interesting
was
question.
wondering.
Can you get zoom
Is
in
there
on
a
that?
back view or a side view? I doubt it.
Well, that side view might go back to the side view that you had.
Doesn't help though. Oh,
That one. Zoom in on that
there.
one. Full screen and zoom in. Enhance.
Oh, there's
looks
a better
like-
one. No, that back shot.
The
No, the
back
back
shot
shot.
really didn't show.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like he's gonna be able to stand up.
That's what someone else was saying. But it
It's
looks
for
like his
me,
legs are
Mario.
posable though.
It does look like they're posable. Woo-hoo-hoo.
It's a me.
That's the back of the box.
It looks. It
Dude,
looks.
what's the
bigger.
GWP?
I don't know.
Flower
well, right now
pot.
it's mixed flower pot And, ooh, there's a tote bag.
Oh, boy.
Ooh.
The mystery tote bag. I'd rather have another blanket.
Why is there a hand?
Hey, what?
The random posable hand in the background. That's hilarious.
What the heck?
And look at how many scissors do you need?
Obviously a bunch. You saw the
And,
movie we did last night. You want to make sure you have a pair.
Yes, always on you.
and what's all this wire stuff down at the bottom down here?
Looks like a shoe.
A lot of books.
It's called a rack.
Rack.
Shush.
Let's see what else is coming out.
The helmet's back ordered.
Oh, the race car is back ordered.
Yeah.
T-A-T-A.
Oh, the Kakamora barge. Man,
Who?
I'm Kakamora.
Who?
What is that?
Carefully, don't say it again. You'll get demonetized.
Yeah. I was like, what?
It's right there, right in the middle. We
I-
talked about
I don't want to pay
this
that
last
much.
year.
I
Or
don't want,
last week.
year, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so long ago.
We talked about it. We talked about it last week.
I just bought Maui. He's
Yeah,
not worth
Maui's cool, but
$100.
this set is not worth $100.
I don't know what that is.
This set is
I
not
know.
worth it.
You might as well pay $20 for the finger and see.
Yeah.
Yeah, the problem is it'll probably be more than $20 for the figure.
Yeah.
Brian, stop being a downer.
I mean, I watched Moana 2 yesterday.
We've never
Day before?
watched.
I've never watched the first
We can
one.
say we'll watch it on a
Oh.
trip to Hawaii.
I know.
Yeah,
we
you
didn't watch
gotta
it on a
watch
trip
it.
to Hawaii.
You've got to watch
It's
it.
a Hawaii movie. We gotta go to Hawaii to see it.
I love flying to Hawaii.
And I mean, it was pretty good. It just
Yeah. Well, don't watch Unhinged. You'll never drive again.
Oh my god.
don't watch what?
Unhinged.
I don't have
Watch-
time.
Watch
I
the
don't have
movie
time.
Unhinged. Watch the movie Unhinged if you have Netflix. It's on there right
Okay.
now.
Don't let your daughter see it.
It's a
No, I-
load of fun.
I won't.
You'll
I
see
won't.
what my scissors reference is one way
Okay.
or the other.
Did Brian see that movie? It was in the theaters.
No.
We didn't see it in theaters.
Just don't ever honk your horn at anyone. Okay? That's the lesson from that movie.
Oh, I honk my horn all the time.
Oh, God.
I am a very horn-happy
We're gonna
driver.
Watch that movie tonight.
Brian's gonna end up with Russell Crowe chasing after him.
Good. Come and get me. I keep waiting for the time I honk at
at
somebody and they get out of their car.
Bluey's coming out in June.
Unhinged.
All the Bluey stuff is coming out in June.
About the Bluey sets.
Yeah.
It's already in the theater.
Who mentioned Bluey? No one said Bluey.
I said Bluey.
I want a pink flamingo.
We have it.
Oh.
Golly, if someone would pay attention.
She wants another one.
Yeah, she wants.
Maybe
Never
you should be the one
pay
paying attention to the hints that she
Yeah.
wants another pink flamingo.
Yeah. She wants like an army of pink flamingos.
That costs too much. It's
No,
like a 3D print, I'm sure.
Do it.
3D print some army.
You gotta get some at Home Depot for $2.
No, not anymore. Not after the tariffs. They're probably 20 each.
So they got this T-Rex River Escape, another Jurassic Park set. That's $50. Good God.
Yeah.
That's got the Disney tax. Well, it's a universal tax.
Dino tax.
Dude, it's 199 pieces and it's $50.
But it's a big giant.
Yeah, but it's got a lot of.
T-Rex.
It's got that raft in it. It's got the T-Rex in it. Like those are big molds.
The raft is probably $5-10 in itself.
Yeah, I think the raft
If it's
at
mold.
the German place was like.
I mean,
$8.
that-
Yeah, well, I said 10.
Well, it was 10.
Close. The T-Rex is
It
at
was
least,
like 20.
yeah, at least 20.
Yeah.
You can just buy the T-Rex by itself and play 40.
Yeah.
What in the world is a parrot house? Is that?
Man, how is Lego getting away with essentially doing old school, like 2x4 bricks and calling it sets?
Yeah, exactly.
Because that's essentially what Fortnite is.
Yeah.
Or not Fortnite, the other
Minecraft?
one.
Minecraft.
Yeah, Minecraft. Yeah, one of those two.
They
One
get
of
away
those-
with it by printing on the sides of the
One of those
tiles.
Gen
So that you're
Alpha.
sorting and you're like, oh, there's nothing printed on that. And
Yeah.
then you go to watch it and you find out you just washed off a bunch of printed stuff.
I just want the T-Rex.
I don't even know what generation.
Give me
we're on.
T-Rex.
There's so many of them.
Beta soon. That's where Chad is.
But look, if you think over like our decades, you had the boomers, then X, and then millennials. Dennis, we're already like 4 in from the millennials. It's crazy.
Okay.
What is that?
What? That's a
Minecraft.
Minecraft set.
The only Minecraft set I liked was the
Llama.
If you could get those really cheap, they're really good part out sets.
Sometimes.
The Minecraft?
The skeleton
Yeah,
vibes.
because they're literally bricks.
I have so many Minecraft figures in this box. It's not even funny.
Yeah, because they're like bricks.
I'm trying to find out. There was like a.
The thing is, I probably would have loved Minecraft if I was a kid.
Probably.
I mean, that's the thing. It's geared for those kids.
I was like really into Tetris. I think I would have played that.
I don't know if it's on the same level as Tetris.
Yeah, it's like Minecraft and Tetris are not the same. Graphics,
No.
Yeah,
maybe.
no.
Old stuff.
No, it's not on the same level.
What is a crafting table?
It's basically exactly what you said. It's a crafting table.
Craft.
You craft things with it.
Have you never played Fallout Woman?
No.
No.
Okay,
What?
well,
If it's not Dr. Mario.
Oh my
Tetris,
gosh.
Dr.
Or-
Mario.
The other one I play?
For
I don't-
me, a Mario.
Hubert.
Grinding one. Mario Kart.
Mario
Hubert.
Kart.
The
And that's
driving-
don't
exactly
play
what
it.
this looks like. Looks like Hubert.
Yeah,
I played Hubert.
Oh, my favorite.
that was my first thought when I saw that was Cubert. I was like,
Yeah.
wait, is
It
that
does
Minecraft
look
or
like
Cubert?
Cubert.
Yeah.
Hubert scared me when I was
Bubble
little.
Bobble. I love Bubble Bobble.
When the snake would come in Hubert, it was scary.
I'm going to play Bubble Bobble.
I played Bubble Bobble.
Why are we in Minecraft land?
I'm just
'Cause
trying
you were
to
talking
see if
about
they.
Minecraft.
That's
Yeah,
just-
you were talking about
he's
Minecraft.
He's gonna play Minecraft.
You were-
right?
What were you trying to find?
My headphones.
Ooh, a dragon.
There's
Llama,
a
llama. Llama, llama.
minifigure, like a minifigure. It's like a blob type thing, and
Right the window.
because
I
it's
thought that was Dream.
transclear. No, not
Huh?
Z blob. It's actually like it's a block. It's a square
Blob.
block, transclear green, and apparently it's worth a lot of money, but they
Huh.
don't have
What
a
is?
set. It's I don't know what the name of it
Probably
is,
from a retired set then.
but it is from a retired set.
Oh.
But it's like a blob. It's like this big giant transclear blob thing, and when you
Oh,
in the game when you kill it, it multiplies. Like it
Yeah.
sprouts
Yikes.
out a whole bunch of other, and
Blobs.
inside that blob is those smaller transclear ones. And apparently it's actually worth, like, if you have that minifigure, it's worth a lot. So
yeah.
How
I
much
know.
is a
I know.
lot?
that's what I was trying to look up before I was.
I was like, how much is a lot? Because I have some Ninjago ones that are almost pushing over $100, I think.
Yeah, there's definitely some Ninjago ones that are like in the 40s and 50s, you know.
Uh,
Let's see, but it just depends on the Minecraft one, because some of them are only appear in one set, and some of them
Yep.
appear in like every set.
Yep.
Let's see, share this tab instead. Let's see, am I still sharing?
I charged my phone.
I don't like
Charge it up. Charge it up.
It's on the charger.
21137.
It's the blob. Z
I
blob.
believe so.
Oh, that made
The
me
blob
scared
of
to
Z-Blob.
see when I was younger.
Lego needs to step up their SEO on Bricklink.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
Brian should write to them. He might get a job.
Where is
Oh,
the-
you laugh.
No job.
Can we just take over Bricklink? It'd be so much fun.
It
I don't
costs you
see
a
it
lot
in
of money
here.
at this point.
What the heck? I don't see it.
It
I
doesn't
think you
exist.
made it up.
I think you
It
made it
doesn't.
up.
No, I didn't. No,
Yes, you did.
no, negative.
Do you know what the set is?
I don't know.
I thought Brian said a set number.
The last character on the last page, the pink was like something you would see in that one movie where after a certain time people would go out and just
I don't know what you're talking about.
I forget what it's called. People put
Um,
their houses on lockdown because you could
slime?
for the people without consequence.
I don't know.
What's the name of the movie?
The Purge.
Aha, all right.
What's the name of that movie?
Oh gosh.
Oh yeah, Minecraft slime. Mine
Yeah.
slime 01. Yeah. New is $280. Used is
Holy
183.
hell.
That's
Sets
more
it
than the
in? That's the
goat.
question, though. What sets it in?
It's in I just said the set number.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I thought.
It's in 21137.
It's the mountain cave.
Is that like a giant set? There was
Yeah,
Yes.
it's
something
a
that
pretty
the
big
set's
one.
worth $1,000 some odd dollars. I remember someone saying
Yeah.
before.
Yeah, so right now new ones in the last 6 months have sold for $820 to $2,064 with an average of $1,589. Used has gone $550 to $1,000 with an average of $666. Current listings range $1,245 to $2,111 new, and $480 to $1,400 used.
Jesus.
Well, the set is actually really cool.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
Jason,
but it's insane.
show this one to Alex.
Well, I'm not seeing by
Yeah, that was the set.
Yep. So yeah. I mean it looks kind of decent, you know? I mean it
Yeah.
for what it is. But yeah,
Yikes.
it's not something I would have bought.
Either.
I should go back in time. Hop into
Buy
my
5 of them.
DeLorean. Yeah, like yeah, buy a whole bunch of these and be like, hey, this is the next Cloud City.
Then go back and pick up a bunch of Cloud Cities.
Yeah, exactly.
I think is okay. Let's look at Cloud City now. What's Cloud City at on there?
Oh gosh, a
Let's
lot.
compare them.
Depends on.
Probably like 5,000, I think.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
You gotta go to sets. Go up to the top. There's a button for sets. Like you don't gotta scroll down like that.
I scrolled. I
Oh
did
my
it.
god.
Price guide. Price guide.
There's
price
only
guide.
2 on here?
Yeah.
Price guide. Where's the price guide?
I don't know if you're looking at the right. Oh yeah, you are. Never mind. Well, yeah, there's only 2, and they're used, and they're still $1,200.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so roughly the same.
Yeah.
So man. But there's this one here that's got it listed for new.
Ooh, Betrayal at
4,000.
Cloud City. I think that's the big one. The
Oh, this one
Betrayal
here
at
was-
Cloud
I
City.
can't see that. 9 grand, 10
What?
grand. Yeah.
Yeah.
That must be the one with the Boba Fett in it.
Yeah.
So you got to be careful because there's been more than one Cloud City before.
Uh-huh. What was the Betrayal at Cloud City then? Because I saw that one too.
There's that one. And that's not the right one.
See, what's that one? There you go. See, that's what I was thinking. Something like that.
I mean, it's still going for $800.
Yeah, that's crazy.
800 used, it's going, yeah. Max price is 850. Average price 585. So
Yeah. Another set I will not be buying. Whoop.
in March, 250.
Yikes. Yeah, probably 250 because there's no fakes.
Yeah.
No figs. I've seen that before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then what
My
happened?
favorite is when they list it as complete missing a fig.
Yeah. And it's the one that like the $200 fig. I'm like,
Or new missing a fig. It's like, no, it ain't new if it's missing a fig. I don't care
No.
if it's still in the bags. If it's missing a fig, don't list it as new.
Yeah. How can it be new if it's missing something?
Yeah.
That's
well, I
that's
took it
interesting.
out.
If you crack the seal, it's not new.
I only opened the one
Well,
bag and took
I'm
out
okay
the
if they crack the
fig.
seal and call it new, as long as they haven't opened any bags.
Yeah.
I just ripped open the one bag, took out the most valuable fig, and said, "Screw it! I want to sell the rest of the set."
I
That's
just
what I
wanted to
was
see what the
always get a
piece
kick
looked
out
like.
of when they list figures as new. It's like the only way you get that figure is out of a set. So you got to
Yeah.
crack the bag open, pull it out, and put your grubby little hands all over it. It ain't new no more.
Yeah, your grubby little fingers. Grubby. Wow, it's 11 o'clock already? Jeez.
Say 15. What are you talking about?
It's 11 and 15. What are you talking about? Do you know where your
15.
children are?
I don't have any. They're sleeping.
The puppers are out.
They ran around, chased each other, barked, and then said, "Screw it, we're going to bed."
There you go.
Poof.
And then they'll wake up in like an hour and run all around again.
So Timu
Oh my
on,
God, not
on
Timu.
Instagram. Timu on Instagram. Look at this. What is that?
That's horrible.
Oh God, what is that?
Yeah, it's like Battlestar Galactica X-Wing.
Oh
I
God.
wasn't talking about that. I was talking about Star Wars. But yeah, that doesn't look good either.
Is that supposed to be like Robotech? Because look at
You guys be in a car
the-
crash and then not
the
knowing you're
blasters on, or the rockets on it. I wonder if that's supposed to be like a Robotech figure. I wonder if it transforms. Speaking of transforming, did you see the new Ninjago? It's like a Ninjago figure that's supposed to be that I think it's supposed to transform.
Who?
Ninjago. It's like a
What about it?
green.
Ninjago.
Ninjago. What?
Yeah, I don't know where I saw it, but it looks like it transformed into a mech, and it looked like a Starscream.
Oh yeah, I think I saw that. It was a plane,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I saw that, and someone leaked like some of the Ninjago sets.
Yeah.
I think for
I was like,
June. I think it was June.
is it June?
Sounds like about right for Ninjago time.
Ninjago.
Ninjago.
And Ninjago's like, they got some really awesome sets.
Yes, they do.
I wish I just could have gotten into them. I'm like,
I got
nope.
some pricier sets in storage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Storage.
Then if I
Nice.
ever want to sell them, then I'll sell them. If not, then I'll build them. One of the two.
I have a pre-war one from Russia.
Oh,
What?
pre-war one.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
My
What?
city docks. It shipped, and then like as soon as it got in possession of the whatever their national postal service equivalent is there,
Yeah.
got it in their possession,
Putin Express.
they invaded. And I was like, am I ever gonna see it?
The answer is no.
Putin Express service.
No, I did. It took a long time though. I asked the shipper, I was like, I'm just curious, right? Like, I'm not trying to say refund me my money or anything. I just want to know, like, do you think it's gonna ship? Can you get it back in your possession? Just wait,
It'll be there when you get it.
Right. Well, he was like, well, it takes a while, and I'm like, okay. Well, I mean, I was just basing, on past orders that weren't very old that had come from that area,
Mhm.
But I was like, I think I should have at least seen some movement by now.
Yeah.
I'll send you a bottle of vodka and a Russian flag.
I can drink one and burn the other.
I got did I get my docs from someone in Sweden, I think? I found one guy, like, he'll randomly put up expensive sets for good prices,
Mhm.
or maybe it was just like, I think their value is the krone, I think.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, that's
Sweden.
Danish.
Is it? I was thinking that was Sweden too, but maybe not.
Maybe.
But I got a couple of different sets from this one guy and stuff, and it was actually, when you look at the exchange rate, it was actually reasonably priced compared to even paying the shipping than instead of buying it from someone in the U.S. So I had got I think I got docs and I got something else from someone from him too, a couple different other sets, just because it was, like, some people are like, oh no, the shipping kills you. I'm like, no, I bought something from him before. He's like, yeah, I'll do shipping, like, give me the shipping rate and stuff. He's like, it's this much. I'm like, okay. Even at it was like $60 in theirs, but it was only like 40 something shipping, I think. But if you bought the set here, it was like well over $100 more than what the total cost was.
Yeah.
Greedy American.
No brainer, save money. It's funny though. It's funny to see where the person actually lives, where they drop it off. Especially like Sweden. I think maybe got something from Norway before too. It's wild because you look where they are on the map when you track it with like the country's tracking app, and you can see where the package is. And it's wild. It looks like, if you go into like Google Maps and looks at it and stuff, like, wow, just think my package came from like here.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Yeah,
And the one time when I got stuff from Thailand and it finally came and it was delivered to the UPS store and stuff. They're like, this one's wet. And I'm like, I'd really like, it's too bad you don't have like an actual tracker to see what happens. Like, my thought is like, did this thing get put in like a boat, and taken across the water? And like, where was this person with this Lego set and how did they get wet? It's like, did it fall off a boat? Like, my imagination starts going in thousands of different directions.
The UPS guy was too high and he used the wrong door for the bathroom.
I don't think so. The good thing is, though, whoever that was, because I had gotten 3 pretty pricey Ninjago sets from them. And luckily, they securely taped and bubble wrapped everything tight. There was no
Really?
water, even though the whole
My-
package was like toast.
My guess is yours wouldn't have been the first package they've been yelled at for coming soaking wet.
Maybe. But it's wild. You know what I mean? Like, it's
Yeah.
wild with everything. You're like, this is last year sometime. But it's like, with everything going on in the world and stuff, it's like you can still get stuff delivered from like somewhere like Thailand and
So,
stuff. And it
has-
shows up.
I got a question. So, has anyone heard anything recently about the Virginia plant? Like, how it's
No.
going?
Nothing.
Because I just saw in a Discord someone, still no paper bags, and I just had a thought.
Yeah.
Because it takes a lot to swap out machinery on a factory floor, right? Like it's
Yep.
not just shut down the machine, pull it out, put in the new one. Like it shuts down the plant, right?
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if their plan is get the Virginia one up and running, you get paper bags out of it, and then at that point they can reduce some of their capacity at the Mexico plant to then start swapping out machines.
Or they're gonna use the plastic bags they have before they switch to paper.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think it's
Yeah.
so much that, right? Like, I mean, the using up is one thing, right? And I get that thought, right? But there's also, I mean, it's right. I mean, the thing is there's a lot of cost, right? You shut down an entire production line. It's not just expensive because you're paying somebody to be there to take the equipment out, to put new equipment in. It's also expensive because you're not producing sets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And so I'm wondering if they're just like, okay, great, we have this new one coming online. We'll start with paper bags there. And then we can use that extra capacity to start shutting down some lines in Mexico while we do the swap. Right.
Yeah.
The only thing I ever saw about it, the only person I saw do anything about it was M&R, because he was in like Virginia there and stuff where it was going to be. He's like,
Mhm.
hey, look, I found the location where it is. There was like a trailer and like, like either
Yeah.
like a stall or something to go to the bathroom and the parking lot. That was like it. There was nothing else.
Yeah. I've seen a couple of people go there. In fact, I've seen a couple non-Lego YouTubers visit it and do videos on it. But yeah, it'll be. I just got thinking. I was like, I wonder if they're just trying to get that one up online. I also am curious if they've adjusted their plans at all or not for bringing it online. On one hand, it's like, have they sped it up? Like, I could see reason for them to try to speed it up, put some money in it to
Yeah.
get it going sooner.
Yeah.
On the other hand, I could also see some reason why they'd be like, nah, we just won't do it.
You
But
can just say, it's tariffs.
Well-
Prices going up because
tariffs aren't going to bother them at all.
yeah.
Well-
It'll impact our prices of them, but it's not going to
Yeah.
impact their cost.
No.
They don't have the building already built. It's going to.
Well, not only that, but they don't pay the tariff.
Yeah.
Period. It's not Lego that's going to pay that. It's us, right? And so what'll hurt is if we stop buying from them. And at this point, I don't know if they really care about that.
No, but I'm saying though, if they haven't already started building the building and got that supply of like material and stuff already addressed, wherever they're going to source it to or from is going to be
Yeah.
going up if it hasn't.
Well,
already.
I mean, I would expect by now, with how long it's been, that they've at least got the building up.
I don't know.
That's why I was like, I'm curious if anyone had heard anything.
Yeah.
Because I haven't heard anything in a while. But
Any YouTubers that are actually close in there, I haven't seen them do any videos.
No.
Kind of
Haven't
weird.
seen any.
And what the one Star Wars guy is in Virginia, I think. I can't
I
remember.
don't know. I don't watch any of the Star
Who?
Wars YouTubers.
Well, the one guy that M&R and him are at war, or was at war, or still at
Or
war.
is at war with everyone?
You never know.
Who?
The one
Although,
guy, the one Star Wars guy,
I don't,
have
oh,
you?
that builds big mocks and stuff.
the Republic Bricks?
No.
Republic Studs?
Oh,
No. The
Or,
Republic
or-
name?
is Jay in the name?
No, I don't think so.
Rich
Or
Boy
solid
Jay or
bricks.
something?
No,
Oh,
solid
Solid
bricks.
Well,
No.
The factory's already hiring people, so that's
Oh,
fine.
Debbie said the factory's hiring people.
They want a warehouse.
Sweet, I'm gonna apply.
Maintenance specialist, production manager.
It's all automated, Brian.
Sorry.
Someone's got to run them. Someone's got to
Somebody's gotta-
troubleshoot them.
It's gonna run itself.
Too bad they wouldn't have like a factory store like Germany. That would be cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be the
Yeah,
one reason
so
someone
that's
would do
apparently a Legoland
Factory
Discovery Center
store
type
in
setup.
Mexico.
So I don't know if that factory is going to have that or not. I think the fact that the Legoland says factory on the one in Germany is a little misleading there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the first one in the U.S. Don't they know we like to go to the factory stores?
Yeah. We were
Right.
Yeah.
Come on,
gotta,
Lego.
we gotta
I
go
don't
to the
think-
Pick-a-bricks.
I don't think they care much of what we want right now.
I
No.
know. They think all the lugs are 5 minutes from each other.
Just part of it.
They clearly don't know the U.S. layout. There's a comment from anybody from abroad is I didn't realize how big it was here.
That's what I was saying earlier. Some people in the U.S. don't realize how big this country is.
That's because they only drive 15 minutes like Joe.
Yeah. The Buffalo 15.
Hey, I drive 2 hours
The Buffalo
to
15.
a couple of my stops. So 2 hours.
Every single time anyone rants about anything, I'm like, you do know if they try to do that across the country, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
The amount of people to do some of this crazy crap like throughout the years and stuff, it's like you can't do anything when there's this many people in this much land.
Projected opening 2027.
2027. So we got a few years, Brian.
Oof. They better step on it.
So all that means it's actually built or not.
So what I'm hearing is we've got 3 more years before people stop complaining about these paper bags not being here.
Yeah.
Or the
Yeah.
or the world will be over by then. But then we don't have to worry about the
Or-
paper bag part.
Or the paper bags will just end up going away.
Right?
There
The
won't be
paper
paper
bags.
bags.
No, it'll be like no more paper bags. They don't use enough oil to produce.
Yep.
They're too good for the environment.
We got so much oil. We got so much oil. The bags will be cheaper than the paper ones.
No, they'd rather kill trees.
Got
now.
so much oil
Yeah.
that we can't process in our own country. So it
Yeah,
doesn't
right?
matter how much of it we drill.
Yeah,
Bad for the
exactly.
environment, but let's cut all the trees
Anyways.
down to make everything nicer.
Anyways,
Anyways, also blending
BFAB says I
the
haven't built a
outdoor
set
stuff.
with paper bags yet, and I'm happy about it. I haven't either. I haven't seen a paper bag.
The only
I've seen one just because I bought the one Christmas set where they started it.
I like
the
No.
I like this.
What is it?
so it's interesting.
Richmond.
On a couple of Jean streams, she's mentioned that like the only problem she has with them is pieces like to get stuck in them.
Mhm.
Like they don't usually get stuck in the plastic bags as much as the paper bags. And then the thing that sucks with the paper bags is you can't see through them.
Yeah.
So it's really hard to, you really
Yeah.
got to double check that everything came out.
Well, you can see through the plastic bags, but you still throw them down and be like, I'm missing a piece and it's still in the bag.
Well, what she's saying is the number of pieces that get stuck in a plastic bag while dumping them out versus the number of pieces that get stuck in a paper bag when dumping them out. It's a lot higher with the paper bags
Do you know why?
because of the
Paper
creases at the bottom.
bags.
Friction.
Paper bags also scratch pieces. BFAB says.
Well, the inside is lined with plastic.
Well, then
then
what's the
point of
difference?
making paper?
What's the difference then?
Yeah, I'm really curious to
It's
find out. Like, just,
recyclable.
well, is it though? If there's if it's lined with
I
plastic,
don't
is it
know.
recyclable?
That's what I was joking about.
So
Yeah, it's all gonna go to the same place.
I don't care anymore. If it's got a recycle logo on it, it's going to the recycle bin. They can figure it
They
out.
throw it out anyway.
Yeah, but-
so my thing is I was going through one day and I'm like I was like what number can I put in my bin? And I tweeted my the local company, right?
Mm,
And they're like,
yep.
don't worry about those numbers, they're confusing. And they were like, if it's plastic and it can hold its own shape, it can go in the recycle. And I'm like, oh really? Oh really then?
That is not what
So there's a
ours
lot
says.
of stuff I put in there that I never used to put in there because I'm just like, I don't know. But if it holds if they say it holds its own shape and it
Yeah.
can go, then there's a lot of stuff I put in there and I'm like, you know what? my recycle bin is a lot bigger than my garbage bin. I don't really care.
Oh
They're
yeah,
small.
it's like
Yeah.
triple.
Like, well, we had our garbage people pick up our recycle sometimes, like, and just put it
Oh
in
my
with the
God.
garbage. So it's like, what?
Why am I doing this for?
Well, so there's a few possibilities, right? So our garbage guy, so for us, our garbage guy comes around, picks up our garbage, and then on recycle weeks, he comes back around and picks up recycle.
Yeah.
Now I've seen where people where like fill-ins, I want to say volunteers, that's not the word I'm going for, but like substitute drivers will accidentally pick up a recycle while they're doing their garbage.
Okay.
But then also, like, I know at one point we had an issue where they take all of our stuff to and they couldn't take any more recycle.
Yep.
And so there was no other option.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And so they were just picking them both up at the exact same time and then just, doing more trips back throughout the day. But there's a lot. The problem is the logistics behind all that is such. It's like I wouldn't even want to.
Yeah.
No.
I wouldn't.
Yeah. So we're at least. So what I hear you saying is that we're at least 3 years from paper bags. If
my theory is
correct.
Right.
One of the two.
Yeah.
Lego store, factory, apocalypse. One of the three.
Yeah.
That's a little bit hard.
What? What are you talking about?
Debbie needs her own computer or her own.
I know, right? I told her, I'm like, I have
She
the
got her
link.
own account.
Just
She can
phone
click the
in.
link.
She just randomly blurts out stuff. I'm like, I can't focus.
She happens to know someone that can forward the link on.
Too funny.
She likes to be the background.
Yes, she does. She's our peanut gallery.
I told her she's the little kid from that one movie, Jerry Maguire.
Oh.
You know a lamb has 4 legs? Yes.
Like, shut it. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth, you.
You person, you.
So what do you guys got working on for next week? Anything exciting? Any Lego
Work.
stuff? Any Lego?
Work.
Any 3D printing?
Hopefully this thing finally prints the way I want to, and then I can build Marvin the Martian.
Oh, did you see
Yeah.
what he made? He made me my pencil holder.
Oh yeah, did you see Stitch that I made?
Yes.
I think you did. Yeah.
Came out
So
Yeah.
that came out really good. She uses that. She wanted a pencil holder for work, so that was what that was.
That's cool.
Yeah,
It sits on my desk.
that printed out really well.
We got a birthday in Discord, not Joe's Discord, but a different Discord coming up.
And then I
next
might
Sunday.
actually, I might build something this week, depending on how the week goes. Because if
Whose
I have
birthday? in
free
Discord?
time.
A different Discord.
Oh, okay.
They're in two. Well, I think Jbob's only in one Discord with that person now. I don't think you're in both Discords anymore with that person.
No, probably not. If I'm not a member person, I left Discords.
Yeah. Okay.
Member.
Vacation.
Member.
Roger.
What vacation?
My vacation when Amy comes.
Well, I'm not off. I'd be working.
Oh, St. Patrick's Day on Monday.
Oh yeah.
Don't forget the
Yay.
Guinness. Get the Guinness.
Wear some green.
Oh, we're gonna play root beer pong
We're gonna play root beer pong.
and St. Patrick's Day. So
I got some root beer we can play root beer pong with.
Well, you can't.
It'll be a very short game.
Oh my god!
We play root beer pong. And
I think she meant at work.
Yeah, work and play root beer.
Oh yeah, no, you can't use this at work.
Yeah, no.
Something
You're gonna
tells
put-
me the pharmacy board will be very unhappy.
Yeah,
Are you
the
gonna-
doctor's supposed to come. Could you
You're like,
imagine?
I
Are
lost
you gonna put
count.
some random powders in the bottles?
They'd come, they'd be like, "We heard you're playing root beer pong with this." Oh yeah, here.
Yes, we're making
Try this out.
potions. We're making potions.
I learned so much.
Potions.
I feel like a real pharmacist now.
No, it's compounding, so it's like they're literally making potions.
Yeah, next weekend I don't have nothing big over the next week. But I don't know. I might actually. I don't know. I'm so close to this bin being done that it's like, should I finish sorting the bin and then wash it all, or should I just start washing it all?
I'd
It's
start
like-
washing.
Just start
I would wash
washing
them
them.
before I sorted.
Like that's all that's left of this bin.
Just start washing them. Just
Wash
them.
it. Wash it. Wash
You know
it.
you want to. You know you want to clean it. I'm pretty sure that's what you're thinking. Is like, you know what? I really feel like cleaning.
That could have the
These
next
Lego
Ebola in
pieces.
there.
Oh, you have no idea. You have no idea some of the crap I've come across in this
That's
thing.
what I'm saying. There could be the next Ebola.
But I will say,
Something multiplying in there.
you know,
Sounds
see
like
if I can get
such
a
a
decent
good
angle
idea.
for that at all. So this is all the printed stickered pieces that were in that tub so far. Not a
Nice.
bad,
Wow. That's a lot.
yeah.
Somebody's
Um,
birthday's coming up.
Whose birthday's coming up?
My birthday.
The little background talker.
Oh,
Birthday.
what are you guys doing? You guys doing anything exciting?
I
has
worked
to
and I had
work.
clothes all by myself that day.
It sounds like a perfect birthday.
Yeah, it does. Don't have to talk to anyone.
I felt so bad seeing the party about it.
Still.
That's why I love my job, because I don't talk to anyone.
I talk to people all.
I don't have to talk to anyone unless I want to.
Yeah.
People think they can just randomly call you on Teams. I'm like, no.
I'm
Yeah.
not responding on Teams anyway.
I wish that I could do like some of the videos. Like if I have like thoughts in my head, I wanna just be able to like make a video and talk about what the things are in my head. But my truck is so loud that I can't hear. I wouldn't be able to hear myself.
Gosh.
Microphone.
I was gonna say, have you thought about getting like the Rode microphone,
No.
RHODE, and seeing how it does in there?
No, I can try that.
Because I kind of like when Hive would do his weekend review, because you get to see the town and he would like
Yeah.
do random thoughts. I
Yeah.
always thought that was interesting.
See Baltimore.
Plus, you get to see areas you would probably never go to.
Yeah.
And then plans to go to Baltimore.
I've just gone through it around it once or twice.
Baltimore.
And
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, even so, right? Like, even if it was like hard to hear, you could use that to prompt you for a video once you're home, right? So you don't lose the thought, at least, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
But
Yeah. Yeah, those trucks are so loud. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
what is it? What is it that you drive?
It's a Dodge. Is it a 1500? So it's a those big giant white trucks that your parents always told you never to go near, the candy vans.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Is it a Sprinter?
I'm
No,
not
wait.
sure. No,
The
it's just like
Mercedes
a,
is the Sprinter.
yeah. It's just it says a 1500. That's all
Okay,
it
yeah.
says.
I think I know what you're talking about, though.
But yeah,
Is there no
Um,
interior in the back? It's just the exterior.
yeah, and they
Oh,
put
gosh.
shelving in the back
Yep,
for all
yep.
the stuff. Yeah,
That's gonna be loud.
yeah, super loud. My ears have started like ringing because of it. So I'm like, the only thing I could do is put earplugs in, and can't really do that while you're driving.
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, that's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah.
Well, so because here in Washington, it's always been illegal to have your ears covered with headphones.
Yep.
right?
Yep.
But then they passed the hands-free law where you're not where you have to use hands-free to drive.
Yeah.
Well, what if your only Bluetooth earpiece are headphones like what you're wearing?
Yeah.
Then what?
Yeah.
Are you allowed to wear headphones then? A lot of people do now, and it's like I've never really looked to see how that's played out in court if anyone's ever gotten a ticket, but
Yeah.
yeah, I would say watch some vlog equipment review videos. The roads seem to do pretty good in noisy environments from videos I've watched of people using them.
Okay.
So maybe it would cancel out that pretty well.
Yeah.
I don't know. Unfortunately, it's not a very inexpensive test. Unless you can get it from somewhere with a really good return policy and just get it, record with it for a couple days, test the video out on the third day, and get it sent back if it didn't work, right?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Wonder if Amazon's got them.
J-Bob's muted.
Yeah, he is.
They're talking about.
Yes. What did I do?
What didn't you do?
I forgot
Listen.
this tripod had magnetic feet.
You didn't want to go working on
I was in the printer room.
the other printer room.
What? What are you talking about?
Explain to you.
Your explanations never come.
You said you were in the printer room, and this is the other printer room.
What, you were in the printer room? Everything's
more than
printing fine?
room?
Huh?
You went to the
You've got more
bathroom.
than one printing room?
Yeah,
No,
you went to the
I-
bathroom.
Oh my god.
That's
Oh,
I was
gosh.
printing.
We're all what you're saying is we're all 3D printers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Technically.
Yes, I've
Yes,
seen
we
that.
are.
I've seen that Instagram reel. Yes.
Oh, is it a reel? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I haven't watched reels in a
You
while.
need to let me know of your material before we use it.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah. Steak and cheese pie.
Oh, did you see it? It was good.
Yeah.
Steak and shake.
I had
Steak and
a
shake
lot of
sounds good.
peppers in it too. It was
Oh,
really
steak
good.
and shake. Why can't there be a steak and
Steak
shake?
and shake.
Steak and shake.
Why can't there be a steak and shake here?
I've never heard of steak and
shake
shake.
with broccoli.
Yeah.
You've never heard of steak and shake?
No, there's nothing in our area. Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
Like,
I've heard of
gosh.
like 50s burger joint.
There's one in Reno.
Hmm.
I mean, they were all over Florida.
It's the one in Tuckahoe.
There's one in Utah.
It's good.
Something shake. Something.
They actually use
shake.
steak, like kind of
Steak and
steak
shake.
burgers.
Mhm.
Oh no, it's different than like steak, Shake Shack.
They're open 24/7.
Steak.
I want to go to Reno to have steak and shake.
Shake.
Steak.
No,
Is there one in Oregon?
they have a Freddy's, but they don't have a steak and shake.
That one place we went to in Oregon wasn't that bad by the hotel.
They have a ton of Shake Shacks. Yeah, it's kind of like, oh, they have a steak and shake.
What is
Where?
going on with
in
Instagram?
Utah?
Oh, in Utah, where?
I'm not sure.
We've gotten for the last 4 days every day a new follower.
I knew what? What happened?
He has a follower.
Every day,
About
like the last
time.
4 days, we've gotten new followers.
Nice.
I'm at 76. I've gained one all week, but I haven't really posted anything, so
Oh, they were there.
I went on a hiatus. I still almost
Oh,
got
yeah?
600 views on my video I posted earlier this week. That's not bad.
What am I
Hey,
at?
there's
What are
steak.
we at?
Oh no, that's Shake Shack. Never mind.
Yeah.
Why?
We are at 125 followers.
Nice.
Search.
I think I put your links in the description for everything.
I think so.
Why, when you search for something, does it bring you up every single burger joint alive?
Because
What you're
it
looking
does.
for?
Where'd you say Steak and Shake is? Utah?
Nope, they're all closed.
That sucks.
Everything's Habit Burger now.
Yeah, that's
Or
not
Shake
local.
Shack, they're taking.
Have we had Habit when we were there? I don't think
We
so.
all had Habit.
Oh wait, Habit's here too. It's by
There's only two.
Wait.
Big Chicken.
Big Chicken.
Ooh, Big
There's
Chicken.
an eBay listing already. Look at
For
this.
Big Chicken? For what? For who?
My
Huh?
gosh.
What's
Joe
up?
glitched out.
Things we like down in.
No, he's fine.
He glitched out for me.
I don't want Dairy Queen.
We had that yesterday.
Only thing I get at Dairy Queen is a Blizzard.
So there's a eBay listing already for the Beauty and the Beast castle.
Oh my gosh.
And it's priced at $245. And it says no minifigures, no box.
How do they already have it?
They don't.
Is it
It's a
blue?
pre-order. It's a
Oh
Oh my
pre-order.
gosh.
Stupid.
Like
Somebody will buy it though.
I not at that price because you're not
But
getting the
they're actual
minifigures.
minifigures. They're not dolls, right?
No, yeah, they're actually minifigures. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess the Bell print is a little different from the Mickey icon that I just put together.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing. But
Colorado.
yeah, $245 for just the castle itself, no minifigures. I don't. I think people are crazy.
Yeah. In one cart. One person's thinking about buying it.
Ugh,
Vans.
I don't know why you would do that.
Vans is open.
Me either.
What the heck? Look at this.
Yeah.
There's a pre-sale for $530.
Holy
Yep.
cow.
It's in 7 people's
Oh my
carts.
gosh, someone's got the freaking the steamboat there.
Steamboat.
What the heck?
The Willie-less steamboat.
Willie?
Get the steamboat. Get a Willie from the
615.
Simpsons set.
That
Put
is,
it on the steamboat, and you've got Steamboat Willie.
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
I have Steamboat Willie. And I have Steamboat. And I have Willie.
That is ridiculous. Holy cow. What is... Oh my gosh. People on eBay. You know, I remember...
You weren't allowed to do that unless you had the product in hand.
I remember when eBay was a site where people were selling stuff and you could get it relatively cheap.
You mean you remember a day when eBay wasn't just people trying to make a living off of selling you crap that you can buy cheaper elsewhere?
Yeah.
Like,
Like eBay used to be like the place where you're just trying to unload shit.
Yep, pretty much.
yeah.
Like
And Craigslist, when you
Yeah.
know, you used to be able to go onto Craigslist and buy something from a person and not a company.
Or soccer. Or a
I
soccer
was
ball.
watching. There's an attorney, a lemon law attorney that we watch, and he did a video yesterday about 2 common scams in the car buying, where I think that curb stoning, I think is what they call the first one, where a used car dealer lot will send somebody home with a car to park in front of the house. They'll put for sale signs in it. They'll list it on like Craigslist, and you'll get there and they'll meet you in front of the house. You'll talk with them like it's a normal person selling their car. You'll test drive the car and everything. And then when you're like, cool, I'd like to buy it, they're like, okay, cool. Go over here and my friend will take care of the paperwork for you. And you end up at a car lot. And then people are like, well, I just bought it from this person. His friend did the paperwork. No, if you look at the paperwork, you bought it from the dealer. The dealer, because they know that more people are more comfortable going to a person's house, a stranger's house to buy a car, than they are to go talk to a salesman.
Yep.
They'll get you to pay more at a private sale than I was like, wow.
Wow. Look who it is. Did you just say you're like
Wow, Jason heard cheap Lego.
Man.
Boom.
Cheap and out pops a Jason.
Hey, Jason.
It wasn't me. I didn't do it.
No, I was showing him I'm wearing his shirt.
Your number one fan.
Watching. He was just trying. He was just hopping in to make a comment.
He's been here listening the whole time.
Has he?
I don't know.
He's stalking us the whole time.
I hope so. We need views.
We need watch time, not views.
Yeah,
Watch
we
time.
need watch time. But yeah, remember, take that shirt. Does it come in multiple colors? Does it?
Yeah, and in fact, I always forget that I bought myself the blue one and I bought Allie the gray one, and I keep wearing Allie's, and Allie's like, you realize you're wearing mine, right? It's like, oh yeah, that's right.
Is that why it fits so tight? Welcome to the gun show. That's awesome. Just joined in. Are you getting ready for the Brick Hive stream, or?
Is Poop biting your toe?
Yeah, he puts his mouth over
We were
my-
talking about him earlier. Oh, we were talking about fantasy sets. That's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the other bunny.
Where does these come
Oh yeah, the other
The-
bunny.
Other bunny.
The other bunny.
Yeah, the other bunny.
Oh,
The other bunny.
There's a couple bunnies. Couple different
Yeah.
rabbits.
Yeah.
Dodger blue, Giants orange, and gray.
Dodgers. Okay, so Dodger blue, Giants orange, and gray. Okay.
we went to a Dodger.
No wonder I don't like the blue.
We went to a Dodger game. When we were in LA. That was an experience.
I'm cool with the Giants.
Yeah.
I don't know where to go
The
from
pantry talk.
And I read that as something else first.
Oh my God.
Well, at least it went
Fantasy.
with pantry and not the other way around, given the name of the company.
Fantasy. We were talking about the phone.
Oh, not that one. But I was
The
We're talking
thinking
about the
that-
phone, and then we were also talking about we saw the Hourglass at a bookstore not far from us last weekend. I say not far, but it's a that whole 2.5 hour drive thing.
I need to call.
2.5 hour drive.
Hey, bring us some while you're at it, Debbie.
What?
It'll be cold by the time we get there.
Well, that's fine. It's called iced coffee.
She's already in her PJs.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten out of my PJs in 3 days.
You must be.
I'm drinking my cold coffee now.
I have a phone ready for my review.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
nice. That's
Nice.
cool.
That's cool.
Is it a 2 thumbs up?
Or 2 thumbs down.
You gotta wait and see
Review of
watch the
what?
review.
Yeah.
That's what he'll say.
Does it have a sound? Does it have a sound what's brick in it so that it rings?
No, Joe, you can do it yourself. See? Ring, ring.
No, but
Ring, phone call. Can you name that show?
tick 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 tick.
Tick, 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 tick. Tick, 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 tick.
Yes, that's exactly what the sound brick should sound like.
So when I first moved into this house,
Yeah.
my phone line was a Comcast voice line. Okay. I had a rotary phone hooked up to it. I loved that rotary phone.
Yeah.
What I got a kick out of is anytime I try to call Comcast on the rotary phone, one of the things they wanted me to do
Oh, that's cool.
was to press the pound key.
There
There is no pound and there is no star
Oh
on
my
a rotary
gosh.
phone. And
Yeah.
one time, I got through to somebody and they're like, well, you were supposed to press pound. I'm like, I don't have pound. I do not
Yeah.
have a pound. They're like, it's the hashtag. I'm like, there is no hashtag on this phone. It's next to the 0. I'm like, I told him, and I was like, and it's a circle, and you put
Yeah.
your finger in a hole, and you spin it around to the beginning, and you let go, and it clicks all the way back. And
Yeah.
they thought I was messing with them. They thought I was totally trying to mess with them, and I'm like,
I'm losing it.
Google rotary phone.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Kids nowadays.
Right. I'm like, I don't even think rotary phones were technically a thing
Yeah.
when I was born.
Hello, boo.
But I love rotary phones.
Did they ask how old you were?
No, they didn't. They ended up hanging up on me.
Did they really?
Yeah, so I called back on my cell phone. And I was like, I need to speak with a manager about this particular employee and an interaction that I just had with them.
I
Yeah.
can't use rotary phones with your
I got
system.
3 months free on my service after that.
Wow. Nice. Very good. That's
Who's
awesome.
demanding? What do you
Oh
want?
yeah, I hate Comcast.
Yeah, Spectrum's not that good either.
I still have a Comcast internet connection that I've spun back up. My fiber was down for like a week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've had this fiber service now for 6.5 years. And that was the first outage that I had ever had. And this was like a couple months ago.
Mhm.
Maybe a year ago now. Like I'm not complaining, but I needed internet for work. So
Yeah.
I spun up the Comcast and I still have it. I have whatever the lowest tier it is. It's like I can still work. It's not great. I'm not comfortable when I have to use it. But at least I have it as a backup. So they texted me this morning that there was issues with my service. I'm like, lol, I don't care. And they texted me later, okay, it's fixed. I'm like, lol, I still don't care.
Oh, that's too funny.
Yeah.
Who is copying an attitude right now?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Same time.
Nice.
Boo.
You know why?
His usual time of
It's 9
attitudeness.
o'clock until they
Yeah,
give the truth.
It's his attitudeness.
No, it's 9 o'clock.
Because you probably give it to him the same time every night.
I do.
They love scheduling. They're on a schedule, man. Once you do it more
I
enough
think
times.
J-Bob is.
No, I'm not on a
Um,
schedule.
J-Bob is.
No,
on schedule.
Are you going to either Brick Slopes this year, sir?
I'm not going to Colorado. I mean, if I could, I would have, but just because we've never been to Colorado. But as far as I know, we're going to Utah. Yeah, we got
Yeah.
tickets.
I got Utah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
unfortunately, I'm not going. Maybe next year I'll try to do something. Since Victoria's gonna be 8, it'll probably be easier for me to get away for a couple days.
Yeah, we're trying to see if Debbie wants to go to Chicago. I'm kind of iffy. I mean, we have tickets. We have a reservation for the hotel and everything too, but I'm kind of iffy just because of when it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did so much travel last year, some of which I really wasn't expecting to do.
Yeah.
And then this year it's already feeling tight. Plus we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 concert/events as
Woo.
well. And everything else going on with a couple of other things. We just decided we're not gonna try.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
I get it. Because there's just so much going on.
I know we're going to Oregon and Utah, and that'll be interesting.
Jason says, I'll see you in August then. We will be going to Denver next month. Hopefully it's a good show. It'll be worth it to do Bucky's.
Yeah.
Is it
I wish I
Bucky's?
could go to Denver. That'd been fun.
Bucky's.
Denver probably messed me up though. I don't like elevation.
I mean, I've heard good things about the Bucky's.
There's a Bucky's in Denver.
Yeah, Brian drove.
Look,
We got in the car when I was not in the mood because everything that was going on and stuff. When we went to Texas and stuff, Brian's like, "Let's go somewhere." I'm like, "Okay," and we ended up at Brian drove us to Bucky's.
Allie really
So
wanted
we
to go to
went to the one-
Bucky's.
Oh, was that it?
I wanted to go see the doctor.
I just couldn't focus at all on anything at that point. But I'm like, that was cool to go somewhere.
Yeah, I came home with so much candy from there because of their mascot and the names of the candies with their mascot on it.
Oh my god.
In
Jason-
fact,
Yeah.
I was
Go
gonna say, in fact, Instagram recommended a chocolate box to me not too long ago, and I couldn't say no.
Really?
So I
Oh
ordered
my
that, and it
gosh.
came with a coaster that I absolutely love. None of this am I gonna show on stream.
From Bucky's or from somewhere else?
No, but it's along the same line as that. It's the same animal.
Oh gosh, I don't know what that is. Said.
But I mean, it's not like it's the innuendo. It's not the But yeah, they really. I can't even say anything because it's all gonna sound. They lean into it. Let's put it that way. It's not as bad as all the other ways I was gonna phrase that. But
I have both of them trying to paw me to death.
It's true time. They know
I'll
it.
put some pictures in the Discord.
There you
Okay. Oh my gosh! Now Yogi wants to shake.
Jason's
What the heck?
gonna be getting his year supply
Mugged.
of food segment from
Oh
Bucky's.
gosh.
Yo,
Hey!
I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't hear too many "that's what she said" jokes on their videos.
No.
Hey, Jason. We haven't looked, but do you guys have a PO box we can send something to you to for the show?
Yeah, we got some candy.
We have candy.
For Jason's show?
Yes.
Joe's like, "You never send me candy for my show."
Well, if we want to steal the segment, go right ahead. I can send.
Oh,
you
I
some.
wish we could. I wish we would.
Yeah.
I would love.
We can.
I would love a food segment.
You know the one thing we were gonna send Brian? I still haven't
Yeah.
sent it yet, so I could throw a bag of something in something.
Something.
You can email and I can send you. He can send you the address.
Okay. I didn't know if you had a PO box. We hadn't looked that far. Debbie was just saying, "Oh, we should send Jason and Alex one of these." I'm like, okay.
I think they'll like it.
Do it. Do it up.
Was it your guys' show that did the Dr. Pepper peeps the one time?
I think
Yeah.
so. Yes.
Pizza.
I
No,
finally
Peeps. You
finally
heard
found
pizza?
some.
Yeah. I'm like,
Finally found some. That
Oh
they
my gosh.
I didn't think they were that half bad. But ever since I saw them on the show, I was like, I've been keeping my eye out for them because I've never seen them, and I'm like, come on now. I only ask because there's another channel that's recently started doing a similar segment. There's nothing Lego related, but they now have on their vlogs. They try different candies and snacks that people send.
Oh, we can do that.
And I wasn't, and so I was like, wait, okay, I couldn't remember if I was mixing them up. I was pretty sure it was your guys' that had those, but
Oh,
yeah,
Jason.
I
down.
thought they were pretty
Jason.
good.
Calm down. You hear this?
Yes.
Calm down.
Because I'm not a big fan of Peeps. I used to love Peeps. Like I used to eat Peeps. As the saying goes, like they were candy. They are candy. But I used to eat Peeps left, right, and center, and anymore I just can't. I still love marshmallow, chocolate covered marshmallows, anything but Peeps. But yeah, I saw the Dr. Pepper ones. I was like, I gotta try these because I've been wanting to try them ever since. And I was surprised.
I might have to
What are you mugging me for?
get
Got them at the
some.
dollar
Sugar
store. So if
food.
you have a Dollar Tree, you might have
Ow!
them.
Interesting.
Ooh.
Yeah, we have
nails
a
are
couple
sharp.
Dollar Trees,
Yeah.
but I think that they were at Target too.
My emergency grocery store turned into a Dollar Tree. I'm very sad. The guy retired, and nobody would buy it.
Really?
Yeah, so it became a Dollar Tree. I never really shopped there regularly just because of selection, like not even like brand selection. Just there just wasn't a whole lot of things there.
Yeah.
Like my normal shopping list, I wouldn't be able to get all in one stop.
Okay.
But it was really close and really good. So I was like, if you're in the middle of cooking something, we could get there, get what we needed, and get back before the food was done cooking. But it's not there anymore, which is kind of sad.
Boo.
Boo. What are you booing about?
That store
Right.
closing. I was just
Boop,
talking
boop,
about.
boop,
Brian's
boop,
story.
boop.
My emergency grocery store closing.
Oh, I have a boo. He's being annoying.
Boo.
Oh
I was
boy.
being mugged by one dog, mugged by the other.
What are we gonna do with Jason?
He's like, Mom told me that we're getting treats at 9:00. It's 9:07. Where is my treat?
He's very good.
Look,
And he's throwing a
look.
fit.
Look, I made a bed.
Nice.
Oh my gosh,
He made a boy.
That's pretty good.
that
Yeah?
looks good.
You spent 3 hours and that's what you made.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Took him 3 hours to
Oh
quietly
my-
watch the YouTube
4
videos that he couldn't
pieces.
listen to while we were
4
streaming.
You
pieces.
guys make fun of my
Man, 4 pieces. Woo.
Wow, you guys make fun of
That's
my
more than
people.
4 pieces.
Yeah, that's more
It
than
looks like
4
4,
pieces.
5.
I would guess 7.
Fun of my case.
It's got 4 the 1x6 here. It's got
Okay.
a 4x4 tile for
Okay, so it's
the
5.
sheet. It's got, these are all 1x1 little
6,
beds
7,
there.
8, 9,
And then 1
10.
tile there, and then one of
11.
these slopes
Oh, I
there.
was off by 4.
Man.
Yeah,
You cheated with
see?
all those 1-buys.
I did.
Wow. You never
Hey, I
comment
got to
on
use
my-
what's on hand, right?
Yeah.
Just using what I got on hand.
So in the time we have been talking, he
Yeah.
has made 30 grand.
You made 30 grand?
How?
No, it's her friend at the
My
casino.
friend at the casino.
How? I think he's lying after a
He
while.
sent all the videos.
I think he's lying.
Okay, but how much did he spend?
Yeah, how much did he
said it was
spend?
100.
$100
Yes.
or 100 grand?
$100.
100 grand.
Look, if I gave him $500 to gamble with, I'd lose all of it.
Yeah, it wouldn't come back.
Yeah, I would never have the money back.
No.
I feel like there are certain player cards that they literally are like, okay, this person's gonna win a bunch because as they go and tell everybody that they won a bunch, it's gonna get like 10 more people here to spend 3 times as much as we give them.
Yeah.
I'm never doing it because I lose money.
I
don't
can,
like losing money.
I don't even
Yeah,
have
no.
fun at the machine.
Look,
I'm fine spending money. I don't like losing
we went
money.
to the one concert that was in downtown Seattle with him. We met there. We had a drink. We both put a 20 in. I was down to 15. He won 30. How?
I got no idea.
Back, so it doesn't matter.
I got no idea. It's crazy. It's mind blowing. But I mean, if I ever won big, I'd know what I would be doing with it. Buying more Lego.
I clean up my wish list.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
once you went big, I can see.
I cleaned out a little bit of my wish list earlier
That-
this month.
That wish list that Lego made me make.
Clear out the rest of it.
Something on your nose, baby.
It's called fuzz.
Yeah,
see.
thanks Lego. Thanks for getting my hopes up.
Hello.
He's staring you down
They
hard.
didn't even
Yes.
announce who won those.
They never do they?
Sometimes
What,
they do.
what? Oh, the million Lego pieces.
Yeah.
The million
Points,
Lego
yeah.
and the
No.
wish list thing.
Probably one of the land members.
I don't think they're allowed it.
Oh, I would
I would
flip.
I would so laugh if it was one of the land members.
I would,
People would be a conspiracy all day long.
yeah. I'd be like, no.
Oh,
That'd be
people
so much
scared.
fun.
Oh,
That'd be the best.
they
That
do
would be the best.
now.
Oh no! You know what the best? M&R wins it. Then they'd have to give it to him.
Yeah.
Something like that would be hilarious
He's giving
too.
away them, I think.
Prob-
A little bit.
I don't know. I don't know if he can give away points.
He doesn't. Remember, he was trying to mock, and he said, "Forget it." I'm not
Yeah.
Who, M&R?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Ah.
I
The
was
other
looking at
out of
Jason's comment at the same time.
Eldorado Fortress is sold out.
That's a apple.
Oh my gosh. Here comes. I would change the town name.
Oh my god.
Hold on. I'm
No way.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Oh my God.
What?
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 Oh my god.
There's so many different things to say
Oh my
about
gosh, that's bad.
That's
Boo did not find it funny.
that's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
That's insane.
Wow. That got past a lot of people in order to get to that, unless they meant to do that. I mean, seeing Wendy's is
No, it's freaking
Twitter and their replies to people's comments. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, they're like the best.
Yeah.
Especially when they use someone's name in there.
I know. That's what makes it even better.
Yeah.
They use Debbie's name all the time, and then we make fun of her.
Oh, really?
They always make fun of me.
She's talking crap about you, then she's spelling your name wrong. Beat her up.
Wendy's meaning, man. I'm not down with Wendy.
Yeah, at first that's what I thought too, Brian. Because we drove there. I think there was a. Did we drive to Beaverton for a Bricks and Minifigs? Yeah, I think so. It was in some weird mall. We were right by. We went right by the Nike. Like sports complex.
So I have no clue where I
It
am.
doesn't. I know where Beaverton is.
Yeah.
But they are big, huge. Nike's big athletic like training areas down there. I think Beaverton kind of area.
Yeah.
I think that's where it was. You see Nike everywhere. When we went into, Debbie and I went into. Did we go into Shake Shack?
Shake Shack.
I think we went to Shake Shack, and there was a couple people with Nike like polos on. I'm like, huh? They work at Nike.
Shake Shack or was that?
I don't know. The one time
No.
we went there, we went one time to the one.
Culver's. We went to Culver's when we were. Where were we?
Yeah. In Austin.
Was that in
Oh
Austin?
yeah, yeah,
Was that
Yeah.
Austin?
yeah. I think so.
I don't know it.
Are you going to Texas this year?
No.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Are you?
No.
No.
I didn't think so. No,
Yeah.
Allie won't let Allie's adamant we're going to the Texas ones. So, especially this year because it's back in Houston and she wants to actually go in the water this time down at Galveston.
Ah,
So,
I don't want to travel.
well, I still gotta figure that out because I found out I'm currently scheduled to be on call that trip.
Oh,
So I need to get
God.
someone to cover me.
Oh,
I'm going on that trip one way or the other. I already told that to my boss. And I'm
either
not taking my
staying-
laptop.
I'm staying in this remote area of the country or Hawaii or going to Victoria. Don't know. Well, we have our anniversary at the end of the year too. We don't know where we're going yet.
I'm conflicted on what to do. Do I really want to spend 2 days?
That's our big trip.
I think it's time for me to drop because I'm pretty sure Allie's hungry and it's 9
Yeah.
o'clock.
Yeah, I
We'll
got
head-
pizza.
Yeah, we'll head over to the Hive. Thanks, guys, for hanging out.
Oh
Thanks
yeah,
for having us.
all the
Appreciate
time.
you. And thanks for everybody who stopped on in. Jason and BFAB and Hoarder. Yeah, appreciate y'all coming on in. And we'll head on over to Hive now. We'll talk to you guys all next week.
See ya.
See ya.
Yeah.